Rest. In the city, searching for that green. Guerrero Show. In between Chris Green fingers, Grumpy 2, Big John, Frank, Corey, Joanna all through. Every day we rolling up, puffing it high on that Cali quality. Touching the sky, tune in at 9:30. Growing to survive, the Guerrero Show. Feeling so alive, living large, cultivating pride. High times every day we ride. We got strains for days, from sativa to kush. Grumpy with the insights, never in a rush. Big John, steady hand, always clutch. Frank keeps it funky, Corey got that touch. YouTube Chronicles, labors of love. In the flow, in the groove, rise above. Older with your two pairs. And the right, much shit, but we're waiting us close in the sky. All the dad's baby, owing the ass and legs. Right out the bed, shut it. The fish. Yeah. Smoke clouds, green dreams. Life in between beams. On a different level, climbing high. With the crew, reach for the sky.
Reach! Reach for the sky, sky, sky! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a brand new episode of the Guerrero Grow Show. This is a cannabis community show. This is a community show like no other. We are growing here mentally, physically, spiritually. We are growing here emotionally, and soon we will be growing monetarily. I am your host, Chris Guerrero. We got Grumpy over there. We got Joel from North Star Genetics down below. He's one of those worms that are going round and round. There he goes. He's finally back. I think we got it. Look, we got it. He moved his thing. He moved his hotspot, and we now have his window and his door. And he will soon. Oh shit!
Dude,
look at that! He's
like
a
an
fucking
alien.
magician. Fucking appeared there.
Serious, that was crazy.
Whoa! We got, ladies and gentlemen, we got Magic Joel on the channel. Magic Joel on the channel. Will he disappear again? Will he disappear? We don't know. You don't hear nothing. We hear you. Ah, he disappeared again.
He's like fucking I Dream of Genie, bro. He just and fucking showed up.
Holy shit, he's gone now. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Joel from North Star Genetics. Joel from North Star Genetics. It was crazy. That was craziness.
That was fucking awesome. He just popped in there like I was like, wow.
Damn it, Joel. That was awesome. That was fucking awesome, dude. He does parlor tricks and shit. That was cool.
Right.
He's like that one Asian looking dude and shit that does tricks, does camera tricks and shit on YouTube. He's like that dude. He's exactly like that dude. Oh, let's see. Where's it at? I need to invite some people. Share, copy. Put that right there. Paste. Pecani sauce. Put that right there. Put this right here. Put my thing right there. I gotta go over here around the corner. Let's see. There it is right there.
Shit's gonna piss me off today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All right, I put that, locked that in.
Cheers to everybody in chat. J-Pot Lover, Alien Garden Genetics, Caveman, W Digger, grinding to retire. Okie grower. Cheers. Curly Greenleaf. Cheers. Good to see you guys. I hope you have an amazing day.
He's a lot clearer.
Whoa.
I can hear
He's
now.
moving around a lot more. Moving around a lot more. Okay.
I was like,
okay.
I did mushrooms last night, not this morning.
First night.
Uh-oh.
All right.
There we go. There we go. And he's gone again. Oh, and he's back. And he's gone. And he's back. And he's gone. There he is. He's back. And he's gone. And he's back.
Here.
It's a clear day.
Yeah,
and
when?
everything doesn't like to work on a clear day.
Nothing. Nothing like to work on a clear day. Yeah.
I'm doing today.
Same thing we try to do every day. We're trying to take over the cannabis world.
I was just going to ask this morning, I wonder how Joel's doing. And then you're here. I was like, oh,
busy,
shit.
working, making moolah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's saying right now.
Absolutely. Whoa, he just did a genie again. He went beep out of the chair.
Yes. There he is. He's back again.
Fucking A.
There he is. He's
Let's
back.
give it up for North Star Genetics. Hey, Joel.
Yeah.
Where the fuck can I get a signal at around here?
And we hear you clear now.
I'm about to build
It's like the old school days. You have to put tinfoil hat on.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're good
Lousy.
now. You're actually moving and everything too. Holy shit.
Oh shit. I'm not a robot. All right.
No, you're not a
It was
robot.
funny because you just appeared in the first one we were talking. You were just like, beep. I was like, wow, that's a good trick.
Yeah, you just beamed in and shit.
I'm performing
Like,
live in Santa Rosa, some David Copperfield fucking illusions here. I'm gonna be walking through the city hall sideways right through the block wall.
Right.
Yes.
So how's work going? Good?
Good, busy as hell. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that it's raining right now, I'd probably be working right now.
Oh shit, we have
What
a
you talking
70
about? It's
degree
raining.
day clear.
It's fucking raining here since like 9 o'clock. It's been raining here.
No
It was
way.
like misty. It was like misty, drizzly this morning. Now it's just like light rain just coming down.
Don't worry,
We're
it's
not supposed
coming
to get
towards you,
we're not supposed to get to like 5 or 6
Guerrero.
tonight, but it's already coming
They're
down.
not.
So.
I told it to skip my house. I said, skip this shit, man. I don't want this shit. Fuck that. Skip it.
Well, the fucking weeds in my yard are growing like crazy right now.
Oh, you got weed growing in your yard?
Oh,
What plants?
God.
Which ones? Which ones?
Dandelions
What
and
varieties?
clover and
Oh, yeah. Me
Dandelions
too.
are good. You can make the tea out of that.
Crabgrass.
It's healthy.
Hold on. Let me
sorrel.
reach over. Let me reach over and grab some. You have anything like this?
Exactly. It's like that. It's pretty
Like
much
this?
all over the place.
Like that? All over the fucking place, huh?
Yeah. I actually had to
And
go
you
and spray a bunch of weed killer on my stone road because weed
Right.
whacking the stone road fucking blows. So
I got
Spray that
clover
one.
over here. I got sorrel,
sorrel, yeah.
sorrel.
It's like a bigger looking
It's
clover
like-
kind of thingy. Yeah.
Big old
Yeah.
clover with the sour fucking flowers.
I guess it's
Yellow sour flowers.
I don't really think clover now are weeds. They look nice in the yard, but still, it's just
Yeah,
I
they
just
do.
know everything's getting bad.
How-
I'd rather have clover, trail, everything other than grass. Grass is like the least of my favorite. It does nothing at all for me except grow.
Well, grass,
I mean, how is it?
grass isn't indigenous to all of this area over here, like you guys in here.
Grass-
Wild grass is, but not like lawns that we see.
Like this shit.
Yeah,
You got this growing in your yard?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I've seen
Yeah,
those flowers
this is-
around.
Yeah, these are sour. So if you eat the stem, if you chew on the stem, this shit's sour.
Ah,
super sour, super sour.
What we got starting to go into bloom around here is the French broom.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got to rip it out by the roots when it's wet out because the root's not
It's
shallow.
not.
It goes to the ground like busts 90-degree angle, and clay out here, you cannot pull it out of the goddamn ground once the ground is hard rock. It breaks off and it comes back double. It tops itself, comes back double every year.
Right.
And there's all these little tiny yellow flowers on it. Every single flower puts a little tiny bean. And then all of a sudden the beans pop open and little seeds go flying. I swear, every single fucking seed germinates. 100% germinate on this weed. Because if I miss a couple plants and I don't get them pulled out in time, next year I have a swath, like a 15-foot circle around the plant. There's all baby shit coming up everywhere. I'm like, oh my God, I missed one. You never catch up with it. I've been battling the broom here since I've moved here. I mean, I think I've reclaimed about 1.5 acres of the property that wasn't even, you couldn't even see it when I moved here. Like about my bird cages, you couldn't even walk back to that tree there. It was all totally blocked off. But my neighbor doesn't take care of it, so I got to keep battling the fence line.
It's a grinder.
What's going on, boys?
What's up? You're back. Back from the illness, huh?
Yep. I'm back from the illness. So
yes,
I'm glad about that. You sound better too, Chris.
Yeah, I feel a little bit better today, but I've been taking the fat man medicine, so that's what supposedly makes you better. Is that fat man medicine they give you? It's for fat people and young people. It's called Theraflu. Theraflu.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, so that's what I've been taking.
So I got one for you boys. Going through the garden and stuff. Tell me what you guys think.
It's a leaf. Oh, wait.
What? Wait.
The browning on the bottom of the leaf.
Hold on.
On the edges.
Oh, yeah. That's Fusarium-ish type of shit right there.
It looks like a deficiency more. The Fusarium would start with yellow spots that would yellow out in a circle.
Right.
Are you sure that's not what's going on that one spot
I'm
right
just
there?
sure that's not Fusarium.
The purple stem and this
it doesn't start on the edge of the leaf though. It starts just as little spots. A little spot, and then it'll grow to a yellow spot and get bigger. Then it'll get necrotic.
Hold on. Let's see. What was it? Hold on. Let's see.
You didn't get anything on her while you were feeding them.
Nutrient balance or pH issue, actually. Even.
Right.
Just cause some kind of nutrient lock out of like a mondialblend or a boron or some shit like that could even cause stuff.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Nutrient.
It's just starting on that one leaf between the top one and the bottom one there. It's crazy.
Nutrient.
It's got that one now too, yeah.
Deficiencies.
You ready to see the rest?
Where's let's see who in the comments.
All right. So strawberry OG cookies.
Might be phosphorus.
It's only one corner too.
Oh wow.
Let's see. Let me see this one. What is that?
It's in that one spot.
Oh yeah,
I take the whole branch off if you think it's a fungus, but I'm not sure.
No, man. The only thing that I know does that is plant AIDS. Is that one fucking thing that we're all talking about, the HBLD fucking shit, where fucking hopalane viroids will fucking attack a certain part of the plant, and the rest of the plant will look fine.
Yep.
And it'll be that part of the plant that's fucking being attacked and shit.
Yep. Everything else is doing fine on her.
Yeah. So I would say that was probably a hopalane viroid right there. Just because of if it's affecting one spot of the plant only, or if you think it could be just growing too fast and just not fucking and it just looks fucked up and just not.
So it's just is that on newer growth or older growth?
Newer growth.
Newer growth. Okay, so it's mobile.
All newer growth. It just started happening like the last 2 days.
Have you done any runoff check of your water, like pH and stuff?
Do you have a loop?
I do have a loop. I would do a little runoff check.
Make sure it's not rusted, Mike's.
Hold on. Let me get a loop. Where the hell is my loop?
The fuck was that?
Corey said he would mic it with 100 time power fucking scope. Look at the leaf.
That's what he's doing right now.
Let's see.
He's like, woo.
Is that a web right there?
No web.
No, I thought I saw a hair or something. Yeah, right there. What is that? Is that hair?
Let me see.
Probably dog hair that's hanging off of it. Yeah, right there.
Yep.
That was right there.
Yep, just the dog hair.
Okay.
Dog hair or some dust or something like that. But it's just on a new growth that it's happening. And it's only one corner of the plant.
Yeah, dude, that's the only thing I know that does affect one.
The underside of the leaf,
yeah.
Corey.
Underside of the leaf.
Check the others.
Yeah, that's where they will be. If they're hiding under there. They don't want to be in the light. Unless it's morning time.
To me, it looked like foliar burn or like a nutrient burn, like if you were feeding and drip something on there.
I would check your pH or your soil before I started.
Yeah, well, also you have. It looks like you have purple stems, so you could have a nutrient deficiency. So I mean, that's what it is. There. What was your last feeding regimen? I mean, dude, I don't want to say anything, but you were sick this last week.
They said to show more of the plant, like underneath and on top with the scope, with the loop. Yeah.
What else you want me to do?
Did you forget?
He wanted to see it underneath the underneath of the leaf with the scope. That's what he said in the comments. I'm just trying to keep up with the comments real quick.
Yep, let me see. God, this is so difficult with fucking 2 hands.
Can you imagine having 3?
That's under the leaf.
Can you do a little bit closer? There we go. Uh-oh. I don't think we could get... where is it? Oh, is that a different one?
That's
is that the different hole?
Yeah, it's like
looking at different hole. Okay.
Oh my god! All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I climb inside this bitch. Give me a second, boys.
All right. He's climbing inside his tent.
Yeah. All right. Let me see here.
What's the temperature in there?
Currently 52 and 74.7.
I think you got high
52
pH.
degrees?
52% and then 74%.
Oh, humidity.
Yep.
Yes, I think that's a little high on the humidity.
You think so?
Well, I mean, I grow my plants. Hey, I grow my plants in 30% humidity, 20-something% humidity here in California, in Sacramento.
J-Pot said
way too high humidity.
Cold. J-Pot said that's kind of cold.
What, the 70 degrees?
The
72 degrees?
Yeah.
No, 72 degrees with 52% humidity.
I really think it's a nutrient lockout you're having or something. pH issue or phosphorus or micronutrient issue.
What are you using for pH down?
Not using anything pH down. All RO. It's just RO water.
RO water? Ooh.
You gotta check the pH of the soil though. What your runoff is.
Right.
Wait, what? Hey, is it
Your
okay
runoff
to
is
use?
like 6.4 or higher. You could have knockout of all kinds of micronutrients and other things that would cause that in veg for sure.
Isn't RO water not as good sometimes?
No, it's just empty. There's nothing in it already. So you have to add
empty.
micronutrients and things to it.
That's what I'm saying.
Gives
What
you,
are you adding
gives
to
you
it?
a zero basis, a 0 part per million to start with. So it just makes it easier to justify what you're putting into it, so you know. Now, if you have your water isn't RO, but you get it tested, you know what's in it, then you can go ahead and water knowing what you already have in your water. You already have high levels of some metals you already know, then you can go ahead and avoid adding extra stuff.
So I'm not gonna be
Then
able,
when you're
I'm not gonna be able to use the tiny loop. It's not coming in, but I'll give you an idea.
Someone said the leaf that you pulled off, look at it on the counter away from.
Light, yeah.
Yeah, they said so they can get a better look at it.
Yeah, because it's just this one corner. That's it. Nothing else.
Are they all the same plant, or is it a different plant too?
Oh no, it's all the same plant. It's just this. Yeah, it's just this one corner right here.
You have any fans blowing on that location? Is there getting any extra airflow
oh
right
yeah,
there?
there you go.
Well, I got a fan behind me that's constantly.
There's something that.
Whoa, wait, hold on. What's that below you? Go back down. Right there. What is that? Is that a heater?
Absolutely.
Is that a heater?
Absolutely.
Has that been there the whole time?
Yep.
That could be part of it.
That is it.
Okay.
That's it. Move the heater.
Where should I move the heater to?
Not right there. Not where it's hitting the fucking plant. Move it on the.
I would just make it so it's not hitting on the plants. Put a shield between the heater and the plant, so the heat has to like dissipate to the area more. Maybe run it parallel with a piece of something blocking it, so it's not directly heating anything.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. It's turned to a side. So
yeah, but he. Yeah.
So here, hold on.
I would.
I get what you guys are saying too. You don't want burning up the roots and stuff.
I'm figuring one pot's hotter than the other, and the other pots are the other have cooler pots. You end up having different absorption rates of nutrients and stuff. I know when you start getting below like 70, you start having trouble with phosphorus uptake and things, and that can cause issues like you're having.
Is that
this winter? I had I had the same thing going on in my room. I had a lot of plants that were sitting on the floor that were looking ugly, and the ones that were up elevated, a little warmer, they were looking happier.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, is that door open all the time and the fan's blowing in there?
Yep.
And and it's oscillating. So when it oscillates over to that plant, it's blowing that hot air onto that branch right there?
No. So.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah.
When it's blowing, oscillating.
Yep. Okay. I got you, Chris. So.
All right.
That's the way it normally sits.
Okay, and then where'd the branch at that had the shit? It was over there?
Yep, right there in the corner.
Right there in the corner?
Yep, see?
All right, right there in the corner. Now, let me ask you this. Was it touching that other plant?
No.
It wasn't touching the other plant?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, they got an individual space between each other.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, it's just that corner, and then with the heater.
Ladies and gentlemen, the classic stylings of the Sultan of Smooth, Green Fingers himself,
What up, Green Thing?
In the Cali sun, eats them in the Cali sun, eats them after the seeds, doing great.
I'm gonna have to do another song called "The Salt and the Smooth."
All right. So, Green Fingers, your opinion.
Like a Dire Straits salt and sweet kind of mix?
It's really hard to tell over
The Sultan of Smooth from Salt and Sea Seeds.
green. So yeah, it's hard to
We're
diagnose
bringing
anything
Green Fingers.
over anything, you know. Over.
See, I could be the warm-up host for Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
So you got to check
Green
your
Fingers.
soil pH first. Find out, make sure you're not a nutrient deficiency or something before you start getting into environmental issues other than that, because it could be simple as just that plant just got soil pH is off or something.
What do you guys think? You think I should chop that branch though? Get rid of it?
Well, if all the new growth is starting to get it already, chances are they're going to be stressed out leaves growing, so they're not going to grow well.
Jimmy John.
If you just chop it off, it won't be that big of a loss. The plant will redirect its energies, and then you wait to see if all of a sudden something else pops up, then maybe it is something internal that's spreading.
Also, remember, use clean fucking shit too. So, what was it? Bleach. Use bleach to clean your utensils and shit, especially if you're dealing with toppling viroids. Or use a razor that's a one-time use razor and fucking chop that shit. Don't spread it by using the same tool that you would use for everything else.
Yeah, because if you look at the new growth, like I wound up accidentally tearing this leaf when I was trying to show the underside. But any growth on the rest of the branch is perfectly fine. Like, all of it, all the way down is fine. It's just this one branch right here.
Dr. Leave Alone, cheers.
Aside from that, Jack Harris doing amazing. I mean, we got a little bit of yellow in because I'm not trying to over-fertilize or anything. I'd rather be on the under-fertilized side. But aside from that, yeah, everything else is doing amazing. Sour blueberries.
What kind of fertilizer are you feeding that plant with the leaf?
Pro-Mix and Gaia Green. Yep. Pro-Mix, Gaia Green, and then I use Green Rush until Gaia Green starts like punching in. So I got Green Rush.
Any kind of foliar feeding on it?
Nope.
Maybe
no
a little
foliar.
foliar feed with some kind of nitrozyme or some kind of like seaweed based.
Nope. Has a little bit of kelp inside the soil, but not much.
No, he's saying you should use.
Oh,
I was thinking maybe try that, adding some of that.
okay. Cause yeah, I got all the rest are doing perfectly fine. There's no issues with any of the rest. Just that one little corner right there, and it showed up in the last 2 days.
I mean, can it be true? Do you think he could have fucking marked his spot real quick when you weren't looking?
Nope, definitely not.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
And I was going to say, my
question,
dog see all my plants outside over and over and over and over, and nothing like that happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, they literally juice the plant. They all take turns on it.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
He comes over, he sniffs it, doesn't care for it, and walks away.
Like the pissing tree.
I will not be smoking any of fucking Green Fingers outdoors. Thank you.
I don't smoke my outdoors either. I don't smoke my outdoors either. It's full of seeds. Usually can't smoke it.
But yeah, everything else is starting to pick up and go good too. If you look, I got Kush babies that are coming back around.
Nice.
Dorsey Haze, which is coming back around. She's really picked up in the last couple of days. And then wedding cake with banana buttercups.
Y'all remember a show called Bebe's Kids?
Yep.
Heck yeah.
That just
A
totally
show.
reminded me of that first
Like the movie, yeah, the movie,
movie.
yeah, the cartoon. Yeah. It had a
There you
short
go.
before on the one of the
Yep.
videos, the Itsy Bitsy Spider one. That was freaking awesome. That was a great little short cartoon.
Yes. We just lost Joel from. Oh no, we just gained him back. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and it's like he never was gone. Now he is. Yes.
You want to see something cool?
Yes. It's a
Look
bud.
underneath. No, look underneath.
What is that? Fusarium? What is? What? Hold on. What are we looking for? What are you looking at?
And then look at the new growth.
Yeah, that new growth looks like it's Fusarium or fucking a plant viroid. What's going on with that shit?
Don't know, but she's a lot happier than she was.
Oh fuck!
So this
Yeah, that does. Yeah, that don't look good right there. Holy shit! Yeah, that old growth. That did not look good.
And trust me, it was happening to a lot of them too, starting out. Then once I switched the cups out, gave them some room to grow.
Yeah. Probably just root down and hungry. Really hungry.
I think so. I think that's what it was. Started eating itself. But the minute I switched it out, it was with all of them too. And now all the new growth is like, holy crap.
Yeah, a lot of people would say just fucking trash those motherfuckers and start over because they're already garbage already and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I heard a lot of fucking people say that if it looks like that, I ain't fucking with that shit. I'm fucking starting over. Fucking, I want good shit all the way through. Like I want a fucking green looking tits all the way through. That way, it's gonna be fucking big ass fucking plants and shit. When you,
I can tell you one thing is that not any of it, not one single of those people are growing any kind of seeds that are older than like 7 or 8 years old. Because a lot of old seeds start off slow and rough.
Oh yeah, trust me. Oh, trust me, I know that.
Old at all. It takes work to get some old to get, but once they kick out of it, they're okay. But you're planting just burning fresh seeds that have just taken off from the start all the time.
If it's your fault, well, it is old seeds.
So it's the Kush babies and the wedding cake banana buttercups are probably a year and a half old.
That's not old. Those are brand new.
Old, yeah. More than 5 years old, that's definitely you're starting to see drop off in vigor. And when you get like the 10-year-old seed, if you have more than half of them pop, probably half of the ones that do pop are going to look like that for sure. And the other ones are going to be just slow. It just takes a while for them to get established roots to really take off. Think about it. The seed is actually a live plant in there. It's a little tiny live little embryo. And it's slowly like drying out and losing its vigor in there. So when it pops out, it's like popping out, just worn out like an old man. Like, oh my God, I've been locked in this fucking locker room here, locked to a fucking closet forever. I'm finally getting bossed out, get some fresh air.
Right.
It's not spring to life, like a nice, plump, juicy, moist seed.
Yeah. All right, boys. I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to.
If older seeds, if they're old seeds, they start like that. It's definitely worth going for it. If you pop brand new, fresh seeds that pop out looking all icky and all, then chances are you're gonna have a rough go out of it.
Yeah.
All the way through.
The Devorde.
It could be finicky too.
The Devorde over there, she's hard to find for a strain. That's the only reason I'm sticking with her. But the wedding cake and the banana buttercups and the Kush baby, not an issue. I got like 10 more seeds of each. So we'll see what happens. They got 4 months.
Maybe try
Yeah, that's why I
some
was.
more of the same seeds. See it differently.
Yeah, we didn't hear shit you just said.
Sometimes
Well, all we heard was. Go ahead, say it again, Joel. And
He
he's
said
gone.
try those seeds, and if it happens again in those seeds, it's probably. I'm just guessing now.
Yeah, try more of those seeds, and if it happens again, then you know it's the
Happens
seeds
again, you know it's the seeds or the soil. I mean, try different soil
or
too.
soil. Different soil
Try
too. Yeah.
different soil and different seeds, or the same seeds. I mean, and then you'll have
Yeah.
control. You
I
know.
just wanted you guys to know I don't hide anything, by the way. I got problems just like anyone else.
Oh yeah.
I don't
I got
hide it.
thrips right now, like everybody. I got thrips. I got thrips. They never go away.
You see? But yeah, on a positive note, everything else is doing amazing. I mean, deep flourish green, really dark greens.
Do you start your seeds in plugs or straight into the soil?
I start them straight into the soil with regular cups, solo cups.
Okay, yeah. I would just try to find something maybe a little more neutral in the soil. Possibly it could just be some of the initial roots get a little stressed out from coming in contact with a strong nutrient solution, could burn them or something.
That's possible. That's what I was thinking, to be honest.
I know if I start seeds in like a regular potting soil that I'm using like in my garden, sometimes like a happy frog, I'll get some of the ones that get burnt. That's why I even use like a seed starting soil. It's usually lice and loop, but it's usually really, really like almost no nutrients in it. It's real mild.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't ever want to use. You don't want to use Happy Frog or fucking any of those fucking types of soils. If you have those soils, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna dump out your whole bag into a wheelbarrow, and then you're gonna mix it up. Mix it. Make sure it's nice and mixed all together and everything, and there's no hot spots and shit. Otherwise, you're gonna get hot spots in your shit. And if you have more than one bag, you get a fucking tarp. You lay it out. You dump all the bags of soil onto that tarp, and you mix it all together. So you get a good mix of the soil, and there's nothing different from each fucking pot and shit. That's what you're trying to fight.
Add more inert stuff. Add more like cocoa fiber and add more perlite and stuff. So whatever, we're gonna have rice hulls get really light, so the roots have an easy chance getting out when they're young too.
Mm-hmm. Definitely all good information, boys. But yeah, all right, let me go because I gotta go sterilize some scissors, obviously, and
remember you still have to add water to bleach.
Right.
Not straight bleach.
Right. No, one to that, and then spray them down. I know, and then afterwards, go ahead and clean it up with some alcohol. I got you.
Yep.
I'm thinking even maybe I'll take the the energy, like those lower leaves that are burnt up. I'm thinking about taking those off even.
What you can do, get a little mason jar, make a 10% bleach solution up, and let your scissors sit in it and soak. When you pull them out, rinse them off, and you can close your jar, but keep using the same solution to rinse your stuff off with. Just sit them upside down so the blades are in the solution.
Yep. Got a point there. I got a bunch of mason jars too, so.
And you seal it up and you make a new jar every 3 or 4 months. You're good to go.
Yep.
You got a point.
Yep.
All right, boys. Enjoy your afternoon. I'll talk to y'all.
Just don't leave your scissors in there.
Yep. Yeah.
Just don't leave your scissors in there too long.
Nope. I won't. I'll be in the chat.
Otherwise, you get rust.
Yep. I'll be in the chat, boys.
Yep.
Later.
Yeah, I left my scissors in there too long, and I had a little bit of rust on the scissors. I was pissed. I was like, I just left it in there for a few hours and shit. You know what I'm saying? I went and did something. I came back to the scissors, and there was rust on it. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Are you serious?
I got a couple of sets. I take care of my stuff.
Yeah.
When I'm not dropping it.
And he broke it.
When I'm not dropping the shit.
Drop it like it's hot.
All right, boys. Y'all have a great afternoon. I'll talk to y'all in a bit.
You have a great afternoon.
You as well.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Chris.
Me too. I'm trying to smoke weed, but it's kind of hard. I might have to bust out the vaporizer.
Fuck yeah, then you'll smoke like a pro. Your lungs will be all opened up. You're like fucking taking deep hits.
Cheers to everybody in
speaking
chat.
of that-
How's everyone doing over there today?
Oh, let's go. I need to take my medication.
Love for the plants. Like Joel comes in with the facts. Woo!
Whoop.
Well, just because a seed starts off looking kind of ickly or whatever doesn't mean it's crap. Exactly. If it's a
Right.
20-year-old seed, it's like, oh shit, it popped. That's better than most of them are going to do at that age. So go for it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It is for sure.
It is all depending on if it's an old heirloom seed that it's been so old and everything. I get that. But if it's something you got like 20 seeds of and you screw it up, you don't want to be growing those seeds, man, because it's going to just be boof.
Yeah. I mean, you're going through your collection, all of a sudden a pack of like 1992 NL5 Hayes Sensi seeds drops out. Like, oh shit, this is ancient. I better get this in the dirt. If you get any of them to pop, maybe they look kind of ickly. Go with it.
Right.
Find some old shit like that, man.
Oh shit!
Right now, I would buy to have an old pack of like the Sensi Seeds outdoor like Mexican sativa mix. It was like the cheapest stuff they had back then. That was probably some killer shit. It's probably imported seeds or something.
Oh yeah.
That's why it was so cheap. They weren't even making them in Amsterdam. They were probably just shipping them up from Mexico.
All right. Hold on, let me grab some tissues real quick. All right, there we go. All right. Who is that? Oh, what happened? Did you bounce out? Oh no, somebody's here. Nope, they're not. They were.
Oh,
And keep on bouncing in and out. Is that you, Green Fingers, that's trying to jump on with the other thing?
no.
Okay. All right, there we go. No. All right, here we go. Here it is. Where is his song? There it is.
I do the same thing as you, Joel. I use like a real super light aerated material to put my seeds in to sprout them and let them grow into that and get the roots founded. And then after that, I put them in the soil.
I'll get like a bag of like a seed start mix or whatever, mix a little bit of some happy fucking half I'll throw some of that in there too. But then I usually throw in like a small block of cocoa that I'll fluff up, add to it, or like extra perlite or whatever I have sitting around. So it's like
Exactly.
They seem to grow a lot faster.
Like it and seem to act better when you do that with them too, instead of having straight soil.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What's
Good
up,
morning.
John?
I should say good morning. Do you just wake up?
We just got to
Nah, I've been up early doing stuff, getting stuff organized.
Okay.
We got to move here soon, so getting shit, all the non-essentials boxed up, and start moving shit little by little. Make it easy. I don't have to do it all.
Have you guys found a place yet?
Yeah, we're good.
Hell yeah. Congratulations. I'm happy. Hopefully it's a bigger place. Hopefully it's a place you could cook better at. You guys picked it for the kitchen and the extra room, large other room with all the plugs in it. An extra large closet with a bunch of plugs and a weird hole in the side of the closet that goes into the basement.
Glory hole? Why is there a glory hole in that?
No, glory hole, event hole.
Okay.
The
Okay.
exhaust vent hole.
I was confused there for a minute.
One
You
in
said
the
a weird
ceiling
hole.
and one in the ceiling and one in the bottom. One to draw the air in, one to draw the air out. And it has a filter also. I'm smoking on some Mac 1. Some
Snow
Mac
White
1.
motherfucker. Good to see you. Cheers.
Smoking on Mac 1 right
Russell
here.
the Plant. Cheers.
Trying to
Kit
get heavy
Russell.
hitted.
Cheers.
Shit got me high as fuck the other day.
Hayes 420. Cheers.
Oh shit. My baby lungs can't handle it.
Nice clean bowl to smoke out of. You see it slide down there.
That smell.
2017 Liquid Sand Studio, Martha Proctor.
Yeah, like I said, we're weird in our own individual ways. Jesus, you just like to have multiple accounts, dude. That's just your weirdness. And you live in a desert in a hut too. I mean, that is a little weird also, but yeah.
With one
So
point of
you are a
egress
little bit
and no
weirder
windows.
than others.
Not
You're a little
just
bit
that he
weirder
likes to
than
have
others.
multiple. It's not that he just likes to have multiple accounts. It's that he likes to have fun with the names. So it's like
Yes,
not
fun with
just
the
like,
names.
oh, I just like to have multiple accounts. That's weird. But like, no, he likes to have
Yeah,
fun
it
with
is
the
weird.
name. Hey, he likes to have fun
Yeah,
with the name. That's where it's funny. So
yeah, it is.
if
I
you get
agree.
some
That's
weird,
what
yeah, if it was just like
I
a name
agree.
like Bane or something, and he just trolled us every time, then it would be weird. Or like
No,
something like that.
but he is weird. But you're weird also, and Joel's weird. So is Grumpy. So is Big John. And Chris is also weird.
Hey,
I think we're all pretty
accept
damn weird here.
Stop it.
Yes, we are all weird here. Yes.
Yeah, if he wasn't playing cool with the names, then it'd be weird. But he's playing cool names on there. It's like, okay, I get it. It's funny.
Some of them,
Nothing.
like I don't. I get
Some of them you don't get. You know,
no,
like
I
some
get
of
the
them I get.
Samuel L. Jackson one. I get it because he would say motherfucker, but I would venture it was the motherfucker part, not the fucking Snow White part,
Yes.
and not the picture because you can't tell what the fucking picture was until I blew it up. Had
Oh,
to
I could
fucking blow the
tell. I seen
motherfucker
it
up.
when I saw it. You know
I can't
that.
tell what the fuck it was
You need new glasses.
because yeah, I do got glasses on and shit, but I had to go zoom in. I literally had to fucking go like this and zoom in on the picture and shit to see that was Samuel L. Jackson, and then I got it because
Yeah,
he would
I
be like
used
Snow
to.
White, motherfucker.
I knew who it was right when I saw it the first time I saw it. I was like,
I
oh,
used the
No,
way
I got
Jesus
the
built his
joke.
home as an example the other day in this class I was taking. They were talking about, how to, or what are the legalities of defending yourself with the weapon in the home. And so yeah, I used the example how he built an Adobe home with no windows and one point of egress, so he's covered.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, Jesus,
But
like you
most
agree
states, you're
too.
supposed to like go hide in a corner and hope they don't come after you. It's fucking crazy. You can't even clear your own home of a home invader
All right.
in most states.
All right.
So,
All right.
yeah.
So you wanted to say something? So you said that was that clone that you just showed us. That's all beat up on the bottom was a girl clone. Was a new clone.
Yeah, it was a girl clone. But
Yeah, the one you just showed us with the underneath the leaves are all fucked up and everything.
yep.
And then how long has it been sitting there as a clone? Has it grown any since? And how long has it
Oh
took
yeah.
to grow?
Oh yeah. She's been growing for 2 months, but
Two
normally,
months in that size?
yeah. Because keep in mind, I go ahead and I try and stall my plants as much as possible.
Oh, okay. God damn, dude. I was like, I don't know how you stalled it for 2 months to make it that small, but okay, good on you.
No, dude.
How
I purposely strip them all the way back, like you wouldn't believe, just because you know what I do for work. So, with that
Oh
being
yeah,
said,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going. Yeah, so I'm going for like 4 or 5 months. So I leave them with the girlfriend. She takes care of them and stuff. And during that time frame, when I come back, that's when you know what I mean. I switch them over to flower, but I do the final like defoliation and everything else like that, and basically take clones and everything else you could think of. But
Dude,
yep,
your job's gonna get a lot fucking harder, man. Your
I
job's gonna
know.
get a lot harder, especially with fucking 40 fucking countries fucking selling us that we can't fucking go there, or we shouldn't
Mhm.
go there.
But yeah,
That's
I know.
fucking crazy.
I don't even want to. I don't even want to think about it. But this is my
Yeah.
this is my RO system that I was telling you boys about. That's the one that runs in. It does about a gallon an hour. So
Nice.
that's what we got set up right now. Now
God, I
hold
wish
on
I had
one
a
second.
fucking basement too, or whatever the fuck that is.
Trust me, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. It
I
really isn't.
understand it floods. I understand you have to have a bilge pump and you have to have all this shit to keep it from flooding and shit. I have my friend Corey. Corey has a fucking garage. He had to deal with fucking flooding, and then if you leave on your water, you're damn apt to flood it again.
Yep.
And shit.
Truth.
So yeah.
But
Come
here's the other part.
downstairs. You got 2 inches of water.
So here's the other part, real quick.
Not all
This is
basements have water problems, but it's quite common. You do find a dry basement every now and then.
where we do clones,
Oh, nice.
and then here, give you guys a quick view.
Yeah.
So these are the girlfriend's loofahs that she's starting this spring.
Oh, cool. Loofahs.
Yep. That's
Hell
her
yeah.
setup. We're still setting up the rest as well. And that strawberry cookies, the one I showed you, that's all burnt up.
Oh yeah.
I snapped a branch off of her, and this is her now already with the vigorous growth and everything.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying?
So my question is, and I know that I've heard other people say to do this, and then I heard other people say, "Why the fuck did you do that? Why'd you cut the tips off?"
So if you look, this is my honest
Oh
understanding.
yeah. That's why. To put that over top. That makes sense.
Chris.
That makes sense.
That's my understanding of it.
No. Yeah, I got it. I get it now for why you did it. So it's not touching the bottle's edge. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Got it.
And at the same time, I punched a couple of holes in just so that way they could get air in all the way around.
Yeah. Yep.
No,
I was just wondering because I've seen other people do that and they didn't fucking put it in shit like that. They were like, why the fuck did you put that fucking? Why'd you cut all the way around it? You're just fucking making it harder for the plant and shit.
Yep. I'm just trying to get.
Come back.
I'm trying to get it to fit in while at the same time, and get as much humidity into the plant to push some new roots out. Right. Yeah, there she is. And then when I go ahead and I clone, this will be filled with like,
Hey,
8 or
brother,
10 clones. Yes.
you need your dad?
Any what?
What do you want more?
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you, Grumpy.
Grumpy,
What?
did you say something to us, or did you say something to them?
Oh,
them?
no, I'm gonna mute myself.
There you go. He wasn't talking to you. Sorry, Grinder.
No, it's all good. But yeah, just trying
I
to
thought he
avoid.
was too.
Yeah, right. I thought so. I was just like, huh? What?
I thought he said Grinder, and maybe he was talking about the grinder. See, that's a
Yeah, that's funny having a name like that. 'Cause then, yeah,
yeah. Pass me the
Pass me the
grinder.
grinder.
What?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I got her. I don't know, dude. I don't know if you guys use these or not, but man, these are amazing.
What are they? Let's see. No, I don't
Well,
fucking. Are those the? Is those the ones that are not the not fucking tobacco leaf ones? The hemp one? Or
No,
those hemp?
these are tobacco.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. I stopped doing that when I was like 18 years old, 19 years old. I stopped smoking once.
See, I can't find the hemp ones out here in New York, like the hemp leaves.
Oh yeah, no shit. You fucking got a lot of blunt smoking motherfuckers over in New York.
Yeah, that's the problem. So I'm just saying, the only ones that are available to me that are like actually decent tasting, that don't taste like tobacco, those right there.
yeah, they
That's
took
Just
it.
to get
flavor
those,
tobacco away
you
from
can find
us.
them in New York. Grinder, the goji berry, GOJI, goji berry wraps. A lot of smoke shops sell those now. That's from a non-tobacco source.
No
They taste
kidding.
good too.
All right, I'm gonna
Goji
have to look
berry,
for
yeah.
those. GOGI.
GOJI, goji. It's a fruit, and they press it
GOGI.
and
Okay.
it adds flavor and yeah, doesn't
Okay.
taste nasty at all.
No kidding. All right, I'll have to look for those because that's the closest thing I've found. Like, you know what I mean? That tastes
It's a
decent and
good
doesn't really.
if you like the blunt, or you're used to the blunt. It's a good alternative to not, like Chris was saying, not be a tobacco, but it still has the texture, that thickness that a tobacco paper would. It's a similar type of product, but just made from
Gotcha.
fruit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. I'll have to look for those. Goji. All right. All right, cool.
Goji.
That's good intel too. But yeah, dude, that one plant that I was telling you about, the one that's having the problems, that's a baby clone. I snapped a branch off probably about, oh my God, maybe 2 weeks during amateur hour trying to, twist the plant up and everything. And lo and behold, I snapped that one branch and I was just like, well, fuck it. Here's some dirt. Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah.
And the girlfriend said she wanted to stick it out on the front porch, but I think it's going to grow legs and walk away. But hey,
Only one plant you should stick out on the front porch, and that's a fucking what do they call it? The fucking what is that? That weird ass looking plant. Come on, guys. Grumpy, what's the weird plant?
What's that?
What's that weird plant that doesn't look like a weed plant?
Weird plant. Where's it at?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! The weird plant that doesn't look like a weed plant.
That don't look like a weed plant?
Yes, the one that everybody grows at Humboldt Seed Company had out and everything too. What is it called? Hold on, let's see.
What was
If
that?
somebody-
The fuck was that? Freak show?
Freak show. There it is. Somebody got it before you. Dr. Lebalone got it 1 second before you. Yes.
It looks like you're growing a fern.
Yes. I've seen somebody.
What's the difference between the freak show and the ABC?
I have
More
no, I
freakier.
don't know.
More freakier.
No,
No,
so
seriously,
they
more
created it
freakier.
all, or just renamed something?
Yeah, the fucking. No. The freak show fucking. I think they went more in depth and
Okay.
the leaves are way more fucking crazy looking compared to the ABC.
Okay.
I've heard them talk about that because it was I think it was Chad Westport, and Chad grew it, and he said that it was not worth growing again. It was a great novelty. He said the terp was a citrusy type terp, but it wasn't nothing that was like he wanted to keep on growing and everything. But he said, yeah, everybody should at least grow it one time because it is a novelty. It is cool looking and stuff. But he goes, more than once? Nope. One time? Yep. But then we have fucking Cannabis seeds who fucking swears by it and fucking loves it and creates a lot of stuff with it. So he says that it's not boring, it's not lame, that it's a fucking good terp tasting plant and everything else. So yeah, I don't know. So somebody who grows it a lot compared to somebody who doesn't grow it at all, that's brewed it one time. Yeah, I don't know, man. You take your pick on what you want to do.
Makes you think of what their basis of really good weed is. Like, how have they ever really had really good weed? Maybe that's the best they've ever had. I think it is phenomenal. They've never actually had like in a real OG Kush from the 90s that was just fucking melt your face off.
Right.
Lick your lips 3 hours later, like, damn, that was a good joint. You still tasting it.
You remember who Cannabis is? The one that lived that's from your area, and now he lives in Thailand.
Yeah.
He was on the show with you.
Oh, okay. I'm bad with names and shit, so I'm.
No, I am too. That's why I explained who it was. It was a guy from Thailand. It was a guy from Thailand, and I said he's from Santa Rosa. That should. Yeah,
Fazoli, good to see you, brother. Damn.
So, Chris.
Yes.
Real quick. How we were talking about the plants and stuff? And
yes.
The amount of, stuff that I take off them.
Yes.
So they're about that big, right? If you look underneath.
Oh, let me blow you up. Boom. There you go.
Just that way it gives you an idea on how much stuff I take off across the bottom. Otherwise, these would be monsters already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, give you an idea. This is probably like the 6th round. This is like the 6th round of me trimming back after 2 months.
That's 2 months?
No. This is probably about 3 days now. 4 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 3 or 4 days, and every 3 or 4 days I had to do a trimming. And that's what you wind up with after 2 months.
Yeah, that's crazy. After 2 months, I better have some giant-ass motherfucking plants, dude.
Yeah. No, me, I'm trying to stall them as much as possible.
I hear you, man. I know. I'd be very. Go ahead.
These I'm not going to get a chance to, whatever happens to these, I'm going to have to just take clones and then play with them on the next go around. But, she's in control with all fresh seeds and stuff. So we'll see what she can accomplish now. I'm not saying she's bad. She's definitely amazing. But at the same time, it's a little bit easier to grow something like this, and keep it in veg than to get something to go from that into that. But I got high faith in her. But yeah, my feeding regimen, to give you an idea, is 2-gallon pump sprayer now. All right.
Yes.
I use about 4 scoops of that.
Mm-hmm.
at half a teaspoon, and then I use a half a scoop of the bloom just for the phosphorus itself.
Mm.
Just so that way I get a little bit of phosphorus, like extra phosphorus in there. And then my regular feeding regimen that's in the soil is Gaia Greens 444, and then later
Okay.
on in bloom the 284
Nice.
right there. And then at the same time I use Lambernite to help at the very end.
Hey, Grinder,
Nice.
what's the numbers on that grow formula?
Which one?
The grow formula, the grow tub that you showed us first.
Oh, the
What
green
are the
mush here?
yeah? What's the numbers on that? Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium.
Yeah, where's the? Oh, there it is. 9, 1.5 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're getting potassium
9.
and phosphorus.
I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
can
What?
you guys read?
Yeah. There we go.
That's nice.
9% nitrogen, phosphorus 1.5. Yeah. Why do you want more phosphorus in your veg?
So I'm trying to beefy up the stalks because when I've noticed when I go in there,
Oh.
when I beef up the stalks, it'll hold the buds up and everything. You know what I mean? With all the colas, without having to trellis them.
Nice. Let's see.
Hold on.
What do you want in this again? Potassium?
Yeah, I want the phosphorus.
The phosphorus, sorry. Phosphate.
Yep.
Available phosphate?
Yep.
8%? How come you just don't use the phosphate?
Because I haven't found anything that's almost water soluble and at the same time doesn't have like a lot of salts in it from what I've read. Like reading a bunch of forums and stuff. Like everything is level, even. It's all doing good. The only thing I have is that one issue in that corner, like you know.
Yeah, can you find rock phosphate around you?
No, I haven't been. I've been looking through coast of Maine as well for their rock phosphate, but no one has
You
it
just mix that
available
into
right
your
now.
soil and you're good to go. Yeah, it slowly releases.
Yep.
That's what I put in mine. My super soil mix.
Yeah, if you look at them, like it's been wanting to bud this whole time. It's been wanting to go into flower, but I don't let it. You know.
Holy shit. Whew.
God bless you, Chris.
Thank you.
But yeah. Like those hairs that, you know what I mean, grab all the friggin' these girls, they're probably about an inch long each one.
Mm.
That grab all the pollen.
Nice.
But yeah, anything that's like over here, like undergrowth that, you know what I mean, is going to have a difficult time swinging around. Like if it's across the bottom, I just cut it off.
Yeah, that's what they tell you to do.
Yep, I don't
Yeah,
even
anything
worry
that's
about
on the
that.
bottom.
Yep, because otherwise it's going to be fighting itself trying to, just try and wrap around, like basically. Like this one right here, I'm probably going to cut this off. This chuck right here, I'm probably going to remove that. But yeah, and then at the same time, I think maybe this one too. And then after that, it's all up to her, whatever she wants to do. But you boys saw she's a better grower than me in veg. I'll admit that.
Oh yeah.
Jack Harrow right there.
Nice.
And that's a real Jack Harrow. That came out of a bag seed, so.
Nice. Or it's a survival seed. We'll just say it's a real survival seed.
Yeah, we'll go with that. According to my knowledge, though, she's a jackhammer.
I don't know
Yes.
his license days constantly.
Yes, because unless it's the cut or if it's it's not the jackhammer.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude,
But
she's doing.
go ahead.
No, go ahead, Chris. I want to hear what you had to say.
Oh no, I was just saying because even Jack is kind of like fucking how Trainwreck is, where you're gonna fucking taste that shit. So yeah. Jack should be good. Jack, you always get a fucking. It's gonna taste like Jack. If it's got Jack in there, it's gonna taste like Jack.
It's gonna be lemony.
Yeah.
Real,
whatever.
Hopefully,
Whatever you think it tastes like. Yeah. Whatever you think it tastes like.
Well, definitely on that far limonene, you know. I'm wondering, to be honest with you, if it's this that's causing it.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think that's possible?
Yes.
If that was, if you that warm steam or
No, just regular.
mist.
Yep, regular RO mist.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the friction from hitting it. Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, I'm just confused because you know what I mean. It's not affecting this leaf, which is closer than that corner.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I thought you were saying it was on it. I thought you were saying it's spraying it. Never mind.
No.
If it's not on it, no, I don't. Dude, yeah, no. If it's most like only time I've ever seen anything is like that affected. Like I've said, dude. Only thing I've seen affect one side of a branch and nothing else on the plant has always been HVLD. Okay. It's the only thing that I've seen affect one branch on the shit where there's one branch that wasn't fucking doing as well as all the other branches. And it was only one fucking branch. And there's only one thing that I've seen do that, and that's HLVD. If it's a virus, that's what it is. And if that's true, then, like I said, you better be taking all kinds of precautions and shit when you have that plant. I don't even know, man. That's it's up to you what you want to do. I would say fucking get it tested and shit, but you know that's up to you what you want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only thing I've ever seen hit one fucking branch.
Okay. Always fluctuates too.
Mm-hmm. That's because you have do you have the tent open all the time?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I try and think of like how the outside environment would be. So you know what I mean, how it would affect plants otherwise. So that's why I try and take that into consideration, like the fluctuations of humidity as well as the temperature itself whenever a cloud passes or anything else like that. So the thing I've noticed is leaving the tent open as is, like this far, we'll go ahead and get those fluctuations. You know what I mean? Because this will go up to 77, 78 degrees, and then it'll drop back down to like 73, 72 like you saw before.
Yeah. There's no light leaks, right?
There's no light leaks.
Yeah, so there's no when you leave out that room, there's no light leaks for it to stay to have any kind of light going in there, right?
Nope. The only thing it does have, I'll give you an example. The only thing it does have is across the bottom there.
Oh, that could be something you probably want to take care of. Just throw a towel right there.
Which is what I'm thinking, or one of those bottom door drafts. But aside from that,
yeah,
top is solid, as you can see.
Yeah.
It's just that bottom.
Yes.
Just that bottom. That's the only thing that affects this.
Yes. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, please fold your tents. Please fold your tents. Don't crumble them up and throw them in the corner when you're done with them at the end of the season. Okay,
Hey,
because this is what happens. This is what happens to your tint.
you
Yes.
leave me alone, all right? They're both like that. They came from China. What do you
Yeah.
want?
Yes. Fold your tints. Otherwise, your aluminum's gonna look like a crinkled aluminum foil thing. Yes.
hmm
Yep.
Yes, they will. But yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
you
one of
never
them.
know. One of those fucking you never know if you in there right there. So there could be a fucking crinkle that is just fucking, super focusing light on that one spot, man.
You're right. You never know.
You never know. It could be just like a little crinkle right there, right in that corner, right where it looks like there's little fucking rivers and stuff, and the foil
hmm
right in front of you. Yeah, that
Yep.
could be pointing right at it. Pointing, see those
I know.
wrinkles right there? That wrinkle right there could be pointing right at that shit, just like all super fucking laser and shit.
Hey, you know what's the worst part about it, Chris? Is that this tent
Yes.
came somewhat like this already, straight from China, and then you know what I mean. Putting it away in storage just made it worse. But there was quite a few dents. Not as bad. Like if you look at the long ones back there, those were there
Yeah.
already. But then going through
Yeah.
the divorce and everything, crumpling this girl up, and just sticking it in storage real quick just to get the hell out of the house, because otherwise I was going to jail. You wind up
Oh
with
yeah.
this. So
I hear you.
yep.
Everybody
So
always thinks I'm gonna be going to jail soon.
But yeah, it was easier to. It really was easier to run away from her than it was to, stick around and try and hope for the best.
Right?
Best part about it though now is she's broke as hell, and yeah, knocked up with not knocked up with a kid, but has a kid now, and she's broke as hell. Took all the money and everything, and now she's back to being poor.
Yes, money can be remade.
That's absolutely right. I don't worry about money, but yeah,
You can always make more.
absolutely. But yeah, dude, I'll be back in a few months, sometime around July, and I'll give you boys updated videos on these, how they did.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and see if she has the magic touch again. And don't worry, I don't hide anything. If she screws something up, I'll show you guys all the deficiencies. Trust me. I
Yeah,
don't hide nothing.
just make sure when you fucking use your utensils now, just to make sure that, and also it can't touch each other. Like it can spread by it touching each other. So if it is HVLD, if your plant touches another plant, it can pass it on.
Huh. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah,
Definitely good details to know.
yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't want them rubbing up against each other.
nope. Trust me, I keep looking. There's no other deficiencies anywhere on any of these. It's just that one
Yeah,
corner.
that's why I said the only fucking thing that I've ever seen have one little corner, one little branch that's all fucked up was hop laden viroid. Yeah, it would only just fucked up one branch and shit, and the rest of the plant was fine. And that one bud was all fucked up, little fucked up bud and everything. But then it also, I remember hearing that that they were losing so much production because of it. Like they were fucking seeing that they weren't harvesting as much anymore.
Hmm.
So yeah, so it will affect the yield.
Hmm.
Fun times.
Well, it's a good thing I got a bunch more seeds that in case it is.
Hell yeah.
Just
Yes.
in case I gotta chuck her.
Yeah, and remember you
by
got
the way,
go ahead.
Guess what I got the other day.
Oh shit. Make sure it's something you don't show your address.
Nope. So I was in the I was in the the hydro store, and in the hydro store, older gentlemen, had all kinds of HPS and MH lights and fixtures and everything you could think of. Old school guy. He had these.
What are those? Are those just? Is that a weed container?
Nope. Adrian's white pineapple. So
Adrian's white pineapple. What is that? Is that a fucking seed case? What is that?
yep, it's seeds.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice. I like the packaging.
I gotta get this bitch open for the show.
Interesting packaging.
All right. Ready? Adrian white pineapple.
Nice. What is it again? Let's see. White Widow, Do-Si-Do, Mac 1, Donkey Punch, 9 to 10 week flowering. It's a hybrid, of course, F2. Okay, F2. So you have to do searching yourself. La, 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 la. Yeah.
And here was something cool.
Lime Donkey times Trop Scotty.
Free single seed. And
Nice.
there's like 12 seeds in there. And it was like $40.
Nice. And you get a little sticker too?
I couldn't pass it up.
Nice. Nice.
You know what I mean? Couldn't pass that
Yeah,
up.
guys, save some of your money. Our store's gonna be opening soon. We're gonna have sweet deals. All from all the people on the shows and everything.
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
even try to rally people from other shows that don't have stores and shit to put their shit on here.
Well, definitely let me know.
Yep.
I'll keep an eye out for you boys. I got a bunch of other stuff like here. That seeds galore, but buttercups, runts, which is nanners. That's the wedding cake with the banana buttercups. Frozen fuel.
Oh yeah.
Kush babies. Nana glue, which is Gorilla Glue number 4 with banana buttercups. And then I got Nana and Sorbert as well. And of course, I got a bunch more crap in here.
Do you remember what the fuck I said?
Got a whole bunch of crap still.
There we go.
Dude, I got 1 seed left of this. I wish I was able
J5,
to
you're
get more.
right, brother.
What's up?
J5 was saying everyone should leave a rest in peace for Sam the Skunk Man on fucking with Bubble Man's page.
Huh.
Yes. Didn't we already do that? Hold on.
I thought so.
Yeah, I thought everybody did that already. Right here, right? Where's that? Where's he at?
Well, he had that big tribute show for him.
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of stuff are you guys nerding out about? Anything exciting?
What's up?
What do you guys nerd out on? Anything exciting?
Oh man, you know what we were nerding out on? Is that whole news thing of fucking about the pyramid thing. That's what we were really nerding out about. If you really want to nerd out and shit, it was non-cannabis thing. It was kind of interesting that we have those pillars down below the fucking pyramids and shit. It's really interesting.
Huh. You guys do any collecting? Like magic cards, anything?
Nah, man, that's not my thing. Some of my wife's cycling friends do it. I don't like playing role playing games or anything like that. So like having to build characters or
Anything that takes
learning.
imagination creases out. Anything that takes imagination.
No, bullshit. If it was
creases out.
imagination,
No
I'd
imagination.
be.
I'm done.
Right.
I could
He's
pull
never
it
dressed
to
up
the
in girls'
imagination
clothes
station.
and had fun. Look at Guerrero.
Afraid to step outside himself and be a nerd. It's okay, Guerrero.
Right.
Spin that 12-sided dice. Throw it.
No, never.
Roll it. Come on.
No, I will never.
I nerd out on a couple of things here and there. One of them, I collect magic cards now because now we got a little bit of money, not much, but
Now that you're divorced.
Yep, exactly. You got it, Chris. Hit the nail on the head. Like, dude, I kid you not. I walked into the card store and I bought a $700 card, and it felt so good just to be able to do it. Just you know what I mean? I don't have anyone telling me no, you can't. It was the greatest feeling in the world.
Bet it was.
Hey, when you go to the whorehouse, you have to role play, bro. Stop it, Guerrero.
I don't role play. I would never role play when it goes to that. I would just.
You're like, when you spank me, call me president. Yes, Mr. President.
No, I don't do that either.
Fuck you, Guerrero.
That's not how I get down.
Guerrero only roles play when he puts the gimp suit on. Otherwise, he's not role
Right.
He walks in.
Ball gag.
Chris walks in with the gimp suit and the cigar from Clinton, huh?
Yeah, that's the whole way.
Joel, that's the most quiet I've heard you be, buddy. It's like he's like, I'm not in stepping into this one.
No.
Nah, I'm just fucking tired. Rainy ass dreary day here, and
it's the damn weather that keeps going bipolar on us. It's like, come on already.
Joel, you're up in Maine, right?
No, I'm in Sonoma County, California.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say over here in New York, it's raining right now.
I could tell that you were on the East Coast by some of the strains you were showing. I'm like, yeah, you don't see those on the West Coast.
I can only imagine some of the stuff you guys got on the West Coast there.
Yeah.
A lot of venereal diseases.
Yeah, stuff penicillin doesn't take care of anymore. So.
Jesus Christ, Chris, thanks.
A
lot of venereal diseases. Oh yeah, I'm so looking forward to visiting California now.
A lot of venereal.
Yeah, just don't share a joint with anybody and you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep your joint to yourself.
Keep the joint to yourself.
Yeah, I'll admit I got a lot of sour diesel and stuff. I do have a lot of that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's all old school New York sour diesel, New York City's.
Early 90s.
Thank you, J5. I appreciate that info, brother. Thank you.
Oh,
J-Pod
You
said
guys
they
heard-
have rattlesnakes and HPV out there.
So you guys heard anything about any new strains? Anything that's exciting?
no, there's nothing new or exciting.
All kinds of new exciting stuff.
Hey, calm down.
Only
So
when
I just
Green
got some
Fingers and
Viper
Grumpy
Pits.
fucking
I
produces
got a
it
pack
is
of
a
Viper
new.
Pits. It's exciting. And pack
Yeah.
of Puff Adder. I'm excited about.
So
There's a
finally,
lot of stuff I'm excited about. I'm trying. I got to really get down and focus on my goals and figure out what I'm going to plant. But I want to shit. I got about. I'm trying to start maybe 30 or 40 different new things this summer, and even that's getting hard to narrow it down because I want to, focus on certain things, but I still want to try to explore some other things that just sound so good. I want to get to them before I forget about them. And I start getting old. It happens all the time where stuff I make that I actually don't get to grow, and I like 15 years later, I'm like, holy
Don't
shit!
rub that on the
I
screen,
wanted to
brother.
plant these, and I forgot about it. It sucks. Then they're getting old, so
Yep.
yeah.
No, I
I have to
understand
actually
that.
look at my seeds I have and really prioritize like top 10 or next 10 I want to get, and the next top 10.
Yep. Trust
To
me,
see
I
how
got a
many of
whole
them I can
bunch.
get going.
No, I understand, Joe. I got a whole bunch of seeds too, and I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to grow versus what I don't want to grow. Because I take so many freaking clones, you don't even.
Yeah, you have new stuff that you just had. Like, I want to try using this. Sound great, new stuff. But then you also have old stuff that was you haven't got to grow yet. That was because you forgot about it, but it was really good when you wanted to grow it back then. It probably still is. You're just like, oh shit, I forgot about these. I got to get back to this one again.
Forgot about Dre.
Yeah. Well, boys, can you believe it's almost been an hour already? Look at that.
I'm thinking right now. I have some Bubba Kush times Santa Marta Colombian Gold that I made in like I want to say 2012 or 2011. I just came across the seeds the other day looking through stuff. I'm like, oh shit! I really wanted to plant these. They're probably a crazy variation of things to find in that fucking batch. It's just like,
Give it the chunk from the Bubba, and then the fucking Colombian would be something nice added onto it to make it even better.
Yeah, try to get a bigger plant that has big, bulky. You could have some killer kind of hybrid coming, like a big bud, big chunky, funky nastiness out of that. You never know.
That'd be nice.
Just gotta remember to plant the seeds before they're no good anymore.
Right. Dude, that's what I had with that strawberry OG cookies. Like, I got vigorous growth out of that thing, like 5.5 ounces. But then at the same time, it doesn't have like really good flavor. You know what I mean? Like that strawberry and cookies doesn't come through. So I get a feeling it's like the quality is getting sacrificed for the quantity.
Yeah, that's not. You can't compromise there.
Mm.
It doesn't matter how big the yield gets. If the quality is not like, oh, this is the fucking bomb shit, then yeah, you don't keep that cut at least. Maybe look for more. You might be able to find something that does yield well and has that dankness, and it's just not that one.
Right. Hopefully. Well, I got 5 more seeds I can go through.
So I'd rather have a 1/4 ounce of some dank ass fire than a 1/2 ounce of mids that are like
right, right, exactly. I agree with that. Fuck yeah, I do.
Any day.
I hear you guys there. Trust me, I'm starting to realize and pay attention because back in the day when we used to smoke, all we looked for was just weed itself. You know what I mean? What was the most?
Yeah. Yes. Let's find some.
Now
I grew up in Jersey, so I knew exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Now we're all bougie and we want taste and flavor. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
You just came from brickweed, motherfucker.
All right, guys.
J-Pot lover, Joel's got some nice strawberry crosses.
Does he?
Some sour strawberry stuff from BOG I crossed with a bunch of stuff. Might want to try the was it like Tart 2.0 is Colombian, Santa Marta Colombian Gold crossed with the UK cheese. That male hit up the sour strawberry. Nice sativa dominant and loads of flavor, sour, gassy, strawberries. A little more of the earthy, spicy strawberry side of it. Little hints of citrus. Quite a mix of stuff in there.
Yeah, I've already showed this off, and I've been picking at this like you wouldn't believe, but yeah.
All right, guys, I got to go back down the room and turn the lights back on and stuff. I had spraying this morning and then take care of some shit.
Joel.
Yeah, who you
Have
got?
a great day, Joel.
That's the strawberry.
Oh, nice.
Give you an idea. Like, it's bulky, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's nice, chunky looking bud.
Yep, it is.
Whose strawberry is that?
Ethos.
Oh,
Your
nice.
favorite. Your
Oh,
favorite,
is that the guy who beats his dog?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Joel, I got some nice Jack cleaning joints the other day that were fucking tasty.
Kick the dog out. Kick the dog out the top story window.
Yep. Like I said, dude, Joel, got a good amount that I've been picking off of stocks here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, she was filled top to bottom. I use those secondary buds as something else.
Yeah.
But
give them to friends.
But yeah, she chunks up like you wouldn't believe. I've already showed you this a bunch of times, Chris.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Yep. Have a good one.
Nice.
Speaking of that, look at that.
It's a grinder. Nice.
So it's a grinder. We're gonna that reminds me. We're gonna be tomorrow having a representative from Grove Bags on.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow. Oh yeah, he's been on my show before, but he was on a different station on my show. So he used to be on. Used to work for Bovita. Now he's working for Grove Bags. So yeah, we'll see him tomorrow.
That'll be cool.
He'll be coming on. Heck yeah. And we'll talk all about the Grove Bag. So if you have any Grove Bag questions, let me know.
Absolutely.
Grove Bag questions. I know we're pretty much experts in Grove Bags.
But yeah, this is that sour blueberry. Oh my god, this stuff! Every time I open it, I love the smell. Girlfriend hates it.
What does it smell like?
I'm telling you, it smells like that wine. You know what I mean? Like that friggin' that dollar box wine, basically.
Oh shit!
Yeah, picture that.
It smells like the Carlos Rossi box wine.
Yep, exactly. That cheap box wine. And I didn't get a lot of buds from this, but the ones I did, they're all quality buds. Like, legit. I very rarely give this out. This is one of my favorites.
Nice.
Like, as you can tell, she was small. That's the reason this time I'm growing 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I will never grow another cookies plant early or late again. Yeah, because I want to make sure that I get the biggest fucking buds I can from the cookie plants and shit. I don't think I got as big as I could get from them growing them late.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Chris. They did get huge, the cookies.
Yeah,
but it's just.
But they still.
You know what I mean, for me, the taste just wasn't there. That's the thing.
So it wasn't tasty.
No, it wasn't. Not the cookies. The strawberry cookies. Like, don't get me wrong. Definitely get you stoned and light head high. But overall,
Yes.
it's just it's the taste for me. Like if I'm gonna smoke something, I want to enjoy some type of flavor from it too. You know,
I agree. I agree.
that's the thing.
Because if I don't want to smoke it, how can it be medicinal?
Right? Exactly. Like there are
Unless I'm
guys
making
that
the FICO.
there are
Every
Like
guys
time
out
I'm
there
medicine,
that
smoking,
you
it's
don't
do.
want to take your
medicinal for me.
medicine. Like regular medicine, you don't want to take it all the time, but when you do, it makes you feel better.
Mhm.
Right.
Smoke
Yeah,
stuff that don't taste that great, and it makes you feel way better, and you don't realize it
yeah.
until after.
'Cause you
I
don't
want,
hate the
hey
flavor,
man,
man.
I want my shit flavored with a little bit of grape, a little bit of cherry,
Yep.
makes the medicine go down and shit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? A little bit
With
of
that
flavor
half
in
a
it.
gram, with that half a
Just a
gram mixed
spoonful
up,
of
and you got
sugar.
a good taste of medicine. Shit. Not all
Just
good
a
taste is going to be medicinal. Gotta remember that.
Yeah, not everything has to be medicinal, but everything can be medicinal. You don't need a lot of times. You don't need that much medicinal. So people think they're smoking and it's not medicinal, but guess what? It is.
Anything could be anything with placebo effect. Tell me freaking crack
Exactly.
medicinal. It's going to be freaking medicinal. You told me that shit. The fuck?
I
Don't
mean,
go
it
use
is
that.
medicinal. Whew. If you're a crackhead and you need your crack, it's very medicinal because you're addicted to it.
After that first hit, you're done.
Done.
It's not worth it.
All right, boys. I'm gonna jump back in the chat and let y'all have
Yep,
at it.
yep,
I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you for having me on.
yep. Where the hell did Grumpy go? You
He
go
ran
take a
away.
crap?
It's time for lunch.
I think he went poop.
There's a lot of bad medicine out there from the big shops that keep putting nothing good in there. Plants. Stop looking for seeds. I'm tired. My eyes are.
Whoa. Ooh. What's up, TAC Garage? Where you at, man? Oh, yeah, okay. I did take my medicine. I did take my medicine.
Power of suggestion.
Oh, shit. Look at this.
Killing me. It's like freaking 90 degrees outside already. I'm dying.
I'm guessing this is Red Primo shit right here. And the only thing I was smoking of his yesterday was the fucking peach one. The Lulu Peaches. So that must be a Lulu Peach seed right there. Put that right there. Put that in that hole right there. I'm going to put that in the hole. There. Put it in the hole. Get it in the hole!
It's 95 degrees. Gotta close the windows. The air kicked on already.
A little bit. Oh yeah.
That was the last one.
Holy shit.
Okay, what's everybody smoking on today?
Good stuff. Good stuff. That's what I'm smoking on. Good stuff.
Stuff off leafy.
Good fucking shit, man. Oh, fuck it. Yes. Yeah.
Star Sweat. One corn Star Sweat. Shit.
Nice.
Is grinding still on here? Not here, but on the
Yes.
chat.
No, yeah, still in the chat right there.
How much more packs of seeds do you have? You should show some tomorrow. Do a show.
Oh.
Do a seed showing show tomorrow. Show
Oh,
the
yeah.
rest of them. You got more than the ones you were about to
Yes.
show in the box.
Hell yeah.
If you have time.
If you have the time.
If not, I got a whole bunch of seeds to show still that we never got to. A whole box of seeds from THC Garage that I never got to. A whole box of his stuff.
Have you had THC Garage on as a guest?
No, but he's never offered. We
Oh.
asked him over and over, and he said, "Oh yeah, no, maybe. Yeah, I got to go though," and then took off. Then the second time, he's like, "Okay, right now," and there was nobody to start the show. We had him. Like locked in. We're like, "Yeah, right now. You ready to show your seeds?" And he's like, "What? When? Now?" And he's like, "Yeah, okay." It said he agreed to it, but there was nobody to start it. I was like, "Damn! If there was somebody here to start it, we would have started it." Yeah, yeah. We asked TSC jump on the show. Let's talk about it. I was gonna pop some of your stuff. That's why I was looking through the seeds.
Nice. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes, sir.
Hey, that bit back here. That stuff's
Who that said Brandon Hudson?
way too sticky. Found dirty ass fingers already. Man, freaking overcast came fucking fast over here. Freaking back starting to hurt. Everything's tightening up. The sun went away.
Yes. Oh, Kiss Organics. Oh, okay. Mm. What? Nice. The Eagle. I missed the Eagle. Jay, Operation Alice, and say he missed the Eagle last night too. So hopefully, fire him past that. Who's the Eagle? Was there an eagle going on? Is there an eagle flying around? The Eagle. Who the fuck's the Eagle? Oh, Eagle Gardens.
G5.
Oh, he's talking. Yeah, he's talking about Eagle Gardens.
I barely got there to the comment section after.
Oh, okay. I thought because
yeah, why does it say the eagle? What the heck? The eagle last night. I would have never guessed after I read the eagle.
Yeah, I was like, because they have a lot of fucking videos.
I watched Eagle Gardens last night, but not the eagle. But not the eagle. I watched Eagle Gardens last night.
Yeah,
I had it on. I don't know what I was doing around here, but I had it on. I was waiting for something.
I was watching something. Can't remind me of. I can't remember what it was. I just have a song in my head. Big hands, I know you're the
watching
one.
Baby Shark again, bro. Jesus.
Big hands, I know you're the one. I say my sheets, and you don't even know why. I'm at the end. I can check you out.
Damn, I'm so dirty.
Like a blister in the sun. Big hands, I know you're the one. When I'm out and walking, I strut myself, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, and I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Body of beast, I stain my sheets. I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end. She started to cry. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Yes. This reminds me of what I was watching last night. Now I got fucking Violent Femmes stuck in my fucking head now. I know. I completely mutilated.
Yeah, I was gonna say who sings that? No.
For songs you learned as a kid play as a sax. Uh, yeah. Big hands, I know you're the one. I don't even know why. When I'm walking, I strut myself, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite. I just might stop to check you out. Check you out.
Grinding, you got it. That's what I was gonna say next. Yep, let's keep it that
What?
way. When I was like, who sings that song? And then you're supposed to say the
Yes.
name. Yeah, then I was just
Yep.
gonna be
Yep.
like,
Yep. 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 Yep.
let's keep it that way. Fucking hungry now. Freaking porn star sweat makes my stomach feel better. Good old cup of porn star sweat in the morning.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know.
Porn star sweat.
Yeah, where the fuck is Grumpy Man? I know it's not Tuesday, so what is he getting today?
I thought it was raining up there. Or snowing still. Or some shit.
Like a blister in the sun.
That's a dirty saxophone, J Pot Lover. And if they do a duet together, you know where she's blowing from.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming all the way from Connecticut, let's give it up for the one who is high in the hills. It's the Joe, you know.
Morning, guys. How you doing?
Good morning, Joe. So speaking of bears, have you had any bears lately in your neighborhood, or any big cats or anything like that?
No, not since I left. About a week ago, I had a big bear, but I haven't
Oh,
seen
you
one
didn't
since.
tell us about that. Tell us about that experience.
No, you just 3 o'clock in the morning. I saw the motion sensor light go on, so I went outside, went around the side of the garage, and he was investigating how to come up over the fence and get at the bird feeder. So I threw a piece of wood at him, and he was not happy, and he left. That was about it. I'm not
Nice.
I'm not afraid of the bear, and he knows it, so they just leave. I think if you yelled hysterically in a high voice, they might say, maybe I'll stay. But something about my voice does not engender the bear to staying. I don't know. I never had any problem yet, except for one big one. There was one couple of years ago before my dog Lily died. And she used to always help me chase the bears out. And probably about 5 years ago now.
Oh shit! Sorry, wait, hold on.
I
Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry to
Go ahead.
interrupt you, but I have to tell fucking hardcore. There's already somebody that does that. That slot has been filled up by somebody else. Okay, that they're from Washington and shit. Yes, that slot has been filled. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You could come up with a different idea. That has already been filled. All right, go ahead. Finish.
He's fucking insane.
Yeah, it's already been done, dude.
This about 4 years ago, I guess it was actually. there was a bear with an ass on him that was 4 feet wide. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
I've never seen such a big bear here. I mean, out your way, there's bears like that, but here, that was a really old, really huge bear. He had to be super old to be that big. And he could not give a shit less about me or the dog or anything I did. He just walked at the pace he walked. And when I threw something at him, he turned around and looked at me and then just turned around and walked at the pace he was. He was like, don't piss me off. I never had a bear like that. There was one bear. And he was huge and he did not give a shit about me. All the rest of them take off within 2 minutes. They're gone. A minute at the most, actually, when they're moving. We haven't had any mountain lions around here for a while.
I'm feeling a little bit better. My lungs aren't up to smoking a lot. So I'm going to probably break out the vaporizer soon and shit and start hitting the vape.
Yeah, these things are really, I know they're awfully fucking expensive. They're way too expensive.
Yeah, don't even show me that shit. That's fucking too expensive, dude. It's
crazy expensive.
That is just fucking crazy expensive.
You can get a deal on them, though, because I know my son gave me this and for Christmas, and he got several of them. I don't know if he got to buy 5 of them at once or if he was doing business with somebody that was selling them, and I don't know. Somehow he worked a deal, and he said he got it.
I'm sure he didn't give any weed for those at all. You know what I'm saying? Because fucking everything's up. Yeah, there's nobody fucking does that with the what you call it here, regulations and everything. Well, everything has to be weighed and everything. So there's no weed slipping through the cracks to be traded for fucking any kind of weed paraphernalia or anything like that.
This was a cash deal for sure, but I think he bought 6 or 7 at once. I don't know. The guy wanted to get rid of them, I think was the story. And he got a good deal on them, a lot less than you would pay normally. So if you buy that many at once, you can get them cheaper. If you can find some place that'll sell them to you wholesale.
Yes.
It does work well, but I tell you, if you don't clean it, you should clean it every couple of days, even though it's a pain in the ass, because if you go for a week and you don't clean it, it's a real pain in the ass. You've got to soak it in alcohol and scrape it and clean out the screen. And one thing I can tell anybody who spends the money on one of these, if you grind it up and put it in there, which is what most people do, it gums it up a lot faster than if you break off pieces like this big. I can't see it. Little pieces, and just take a bud, break off pieces, and put them in there. That's what I do, and it lasts a lot longer before it starts gumming things up. So that's one trick. That's the only trick I know about this thing. I just finished cleaning it this morning. It took me about 15 minutes. I got in touch with, who was that? Somebody super nice is going to send me the Royal. I got in touch with him.
All right, good. That's good.
So he's been trying to get.
I am glad.
I could use that particular plant. I think it might be good if I can make it grow here.
Yes. How am I getting? Hey, so who said? Did Jesus tell me yesterday I should get Goose Wayne on the show? How am I gonna get him on the show? How would I get Goose Wayne on the show? That's what I want to go back to yesterday, because completely obscure. Was I showing a video and it showed that I'm subscribed to him or what? What the hell is going on?
I
Was I
don't know.
showing a video yesterday? I don't even remember and shit. I just remember somebody talking about Goose Wayne and shit.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I have
Oh
no
yeah, go on his live and ask. Do you watch Goose Wayne too? I mean, do we have something in common?
idea.
I don't know who that is.
How come mine's
You
so
know
much?
who Goose Wayne is?
Mhm.
The Riz guy,
My head's a lot
the guy
shinier.
with the bald head, and he has a mask on, and he pulls his mask off. He goes on the fucking on the social apps where you can fucking uh, uh see each other on and shit. What the fuck is that app called? Uh,
I don't been on Instagram for over a month.
StreamYard.
not StreamYard. It's
StreamYard.
before StreamYard. No, it was way before StreamYard. What is it called?
Zoom. Almost Zoom.
Zoom.
Yeah,
Zoom.
no, it's Chatterbait. Yeah, Chatterbait. Chatterbait.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah,
any of that
yeah,
stuff.
that's the Chatterbait one. I wonder if I
I know
could get him
people
on
use
there. If I could
Zoom, but
scroll through.
I know
I wonder
Zoom.
if Goose Wayne is scrolling through right now, and I could go over there and look. Let's see.
Does he
Hold on.
smoke? Does he grow cannabis or something?
I know that's why. Hey, he said. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little windy over here. I don't know if you guys can tell.
I see the tarp moving.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than being too hot.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, it was way too hot yesterday. I was dying. I
Especially if
went
you
straight
can't breathe,
inside.
if you got nose problems and congestion, and it gets that hot, it sucks.
Yeah. No. No, he was in the armed forces and he got a fungus in his hair and shit. Some fucking flesh eating fucking bacteria and shit. And it fucking ate his hair fucking off his skull from
Gee,
having fucking his helmet and shit on his head.
Put his socks in his on his head? No. He put his
No.
socks on.
No, he had some type of fucking fungus that fucking killed his hair. It killed his hair follicles.
Mister, stop.
Yeah, I think it's so fucked up because people would say that he's fucking ugly, and I'm all like, he's not fucking ugly, dude. He just fucking has a fucking horseshoe and shit. I'm all like, that's fucked up. He talks shit like that because he's got a horseshoe. I was like, damn, dude. That's why I shaved my head bald, man. So I shaved my head bald. So I ain't gotta deal with that fucking shit. I ain't got no fucking fro out the side and shit looking like Sideshow Bob. It's okay.
that'd be interesting. Have two of them come out.
Yeah, I don't care what people think. It
I
keeps my
care.
head warm in the wintertime. It keeps my head warm. I'll grow whatever hair that I possibly can. I'll shave it all off during summer. So
Oh, let me find that shit right now. Sorry.
Can't complain in the summer. That's in the winter. Not too crazy about being bald, more or less, because it's too fucking cold. Hair
Yeah.
really makes a difference. Jesus.
Yeah, in the summer it sucks because I get burnt on my head.
Yeah. Hey, wear a hat.
Yeah.
I was just gonna
So
say
like
that.
I always have to wear a hat.
I was gonna say, aren't you part Mexican? Come on, you shouldn't be getting no sunburn. You should just be tanning really easily. Come on.
No, I get sunburnt first and then I fucking get dark as fuck.
He's got English.
Always the
He's got
first.
You get to
English
kill your
skin.
white layer off first, and then you're all
Yeah, I
dark
have to
under.
kill I have to kill my white layer off first, and then my dark layer comes on and shit and fucking takes over and shit, and I'm a
There you
dark
go.
ass
Yeah.
Mexican and shit after that.
Yeah, see, I have Syrian in me too, so I don't really get that sunburn unless it's really bad at the beach style stuff where the sun's hitting me all day from the bottom and up on
Yeah.
top. Uh,
There we go.
the water
Plugged in.
helps. For the sunburn.
Blueberry muffin. What do you got?
Who?
going?
I had an ID where I looked like I was a whole different person. I was so dark and my hair was so fluffy. Then when you take my hat off and it was all thrown out, like you said, on the sides, going all
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I was like, "You want this ID picture? Though, take your glasses off." I had to take my glasses off too. My eyes were all bugged out because I was pissed. I was like, "There's 120 degrees outside." I was like, "Damn
Do you know who I want to get on the show? Anatoly. That's who I want to get on the show.
Yeah, I know.
I want to get Anatoly. I want to get Anatoly on the show, dude.
I watch
Like,
fitness. I don't watch.
if he wants, if he wants to fucking train me, I'd fucking start getting into bodybuilding and shit,
That's hilarious.
swinging that mop around and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit's fucking funny,
That little guy could bench press you.
dude. For reals.
Yeah,
He fucking embarrassed, dude. He embarrasses those fucking big dudes so much and
those
shit.
guys are like all steroids, right? He was like natural for like I don't even know if he still is, but like yeah, he's natural.
Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Unless you're
after 10 years
listen.
of working out, that's like how you look natural. Like you don't seem to be jacked. You can wear a bigger sweater and not look jacked to be really strong. You know, like how
I don't give a fuck if you're natty or fucking roided out. I don't give a fuck what
the guys
you
he
are.
talks to, you can tell they're roided out though, completely.
Yeah,
Their
I mean it's
biceps
funny when
as big as my head. Yeah, so like when he walks up to those guys and they can't even freaking deadlift, or he moves with one arm, he like picks up their stuff. Can I move? I got a mop, and then he moves.
Yeah, I got a mop. Can I hold this?
Hold my mop, and then they fall over with his mop. Yeah, it's. Yeah,
and they're all like trying to lift it up like this. They're trying. How the fuck did you pick this motherfucker up?
And he walks over and he starts mopping with it all normal.
It's a 35 kilogram fucking mop. How much is that? 35 kilograms in pounds. I think 75 pounds or some shit like that. 85 pounds. What? Hold on. Where the fuck is my phone at? I can't do equations. Anybody? Please step in.
Anybody?
What's 35 kilograms in pounds?
Oh, why can't I remember what a kilo? I can't remember. That's weird. I never do that, so I don't know it.
Oh, let's see if I could.
I don't do pounds to kilograms.
What?
How many pounds is 35 kilograms?
What is 35 kilograms in pounds?
77.16.
77.16 pounds.
Yep.
There it is. A 77-pound mop.
Ow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You gonna let him talk about your mom like that? You gonna let him talk about your mom like that, J5?
I thought you said me. I was like,
J5, you got a wrench, dude. Hardcore, I'd watch out, dude. I'd watch out, hardcore, man.
Oh, he's always talking about his mom. a long running joke. But yeah, he does have a ranch, huh? He's like, all your comments are gonna disappear now. For 30 seconds, or so 10 seconds, he's timed up. We shouldn't have said nothing. There it goes. Shit just went down. He'll be back in 60. Yeah. Good stuff.
Yes.
Cheers, Hoolie out there. I'm gonna do your grape Hoolies that I have and the strawberries probably at the same time. I only got 5 of each.
Yeah, on my morning show that I listen to, the radio morning show, he starts talking shit to me about my mom and shit. And I go, dude, Dave, my mom's dead, man. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, that's fucked up what people don't think before they say that shit. Like, I've said that once before, and I was like, hold on, I should wait, make sure that their mom's alive so I can insult them in it. Just insult them in
Yeah,
it.
my mom died young in her 50s and shit. So, yes, my mom died. She's dead. So, yeah, thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me that I have a dead mama. Damn, Grumpy still ain't done eating. He must be at the buffet.
He's really
Are you
eating
at
some
the
tacos
buffet,
right now.
Grumpy?
Well, he's really eating a taco right now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's eating street
He must be
tacos.
at the
It's this long.
buffet.
Must be a good taco.
Grumpy at a buffet.
Yeah.
That's
Eating a
whoa.
taco for an hour, man? Damn, dude.
That guy's gonna
You
Yeah, that
pay.
only
must
do
be
that
one
during the
good
honeymoon
taco.
stage. Well, you only do that during the honeymoon stage. What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit's over with right away.
Eating that taco for an hour, dude. Dude, wow.
Your ears gotta be hurting there. Sides of his head.
Yeah.
Pressure.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, 301.
Stop. Sore jaw. Tongue's gonna be numb.
Yeah, I'm more of a small taco kind of guy. I don't like those big old giant tacos, you know what I mean?
Street tacos.
Yeah, street tacos is a lot better. I like the street taco
I
size.
like a fluffy taco, like a puffy taco from like the
Yeah,
ones they
puffy
make
taco.
in Arizona.
I'm not big. I'm not big on the puffy tacos.
Yeah, I don't get it all the time. So like, if I get a Tex-Mex place or something, if they have one
I
anywhere
like
near,
to
which
get a taco.
I'll fucks with that.
I like to get a taco where there's a lot of meat hanging out.
Whoa,
You know what I'm saying?
the meat curtains hanging
I
out.
don't like the tacos that the taco shell hides the meat and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like
So yeah,
peel of the taco bag to expose the
yeah.
meat?
I don't like those. I don't like those type of tacos. Yes, I like a meaty taco.
Fat, puffy, meaty taco.
Meaty taco, not one of those not a hidden taco, hidden meat taco. And you're like, where's the meat? Where's the meat?
I like potato tacos, so that you don't really need meat for that. That's a good taco.
Oh, you like those vegetarian tacos? You like the veggie tacos?
Nice fried potato taco. Right there.
Yeah.
Sour
So you
cream.
don't like you don't like meat in yours at all.
Oh no, I eat a
So
lot
it's
of
just
tacos.
straight.
I just had
straight.
two
Oh,
chicken
okay.
tacos last night. 2 chicken tacos with whatever. 2 tacos before that too. The day before that. I have tacos almost every day.
Yes.
I have like 100 freaking tortillas right here I gotta use, so I have to use them. 3 quesadillas and 3 tacos with beans the day before that.
Hey, high in the hills, can you see me?
Yes.
No.
Oh, grinding and to retire. Who's that?
The guy that was just on here.
Oh, well, I can see the G, but I can't see anything else.
Oh, he goes like this. This is what he was asking.
Oh, well, that's kind of a vague way to ask. Okay. Hang on a minute. I have something I have to do.
Hold on, I'll tell you where he's at. You see where it says high in the hills? See where it says high in the hills? That's where he's at.
That's where I'm at.
He's high in the hills of Connecticut. So wherever they're high in the hills, that's where.
Just head north, dude. That's where the hills are.
Yeah, I'm good on fish tacos, man. It's not my favorite thing to smell fish when I'm eating a taco.
Debbie gets fish tacos. I don't like them. She does.
Well, I need Grumpy. Grumpy. We love fish tacos. I guarantee he likes a fish taco. I guarantee he likes a fish taco.
I just don't like my tacos smelling like fish though. Like when I'm biting into a taco, eating it, and I'm just going to town on it, and it smells like fish. I'm just like, yeah, no, it's just weird.
I have to have
fish taco shouldn't smell like fish. I'm sorry, but fish taco should smell like fish.
shrimp, even shrimp tacos, like shrimp, like if it's smelling fishy,
fire,
if it smells fishy.
That's because they fry it in the same stuff. If it smells like that, they're frying something in the same.
Yeah, that's do that in restaurants.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that. Yeah, they got to use
everything.
Yep.
It's really
Can't use the same fryer.
The amount of money they save with instead of changing the oil, the amount of money they save is stupid because people are eating French fries that taste like fish and they're getting pissed off and sending them back.
Ruined it. I hate that.
There's Grumpy. Hey, Grump.
Please tell me you like a fish taco.
Joe Yano, good to see you, brother.
Same here.
You like fish tacos, Grumpy?
It depends on who she is. Nah.
It took Grumpy about 3 minutes to go right
No,
off.
I like fish tacos for sure. Like Baja fish tacos and stuff. Yeah, those fuckers are bombing.
A little lime on top. Yeah.
A little mahi fucking fish. It's like, dude, we're doing it.
Okay, good. I'm not by myself here. I'm not by myself.
Guerrero don't eat fish tacos. He only eats carnitas.
I like carnitas.
Yeah, I try not to eat swine too much.
Yeah, the reason why I don't like like the other tacos and shit is because it's too chewy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like fucking carnitas and shit. It's not super chewy and shit. It's as long as the meat's not chewy and shit to where I have to fucking chew on it, or I go like this when I bite into my taco, I'm fucking pulling meat out the other side and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just don't like to chew his food, everybody. You just want it to fall apart in his mouth.
That's because they didn't cook it enough. They didn't cook it right, and they didn't leave it a little bit of fat on it, so it didn't make it.
I just don't listen. I don't trust Mexicans with their fucking with steak and shit. I don't trust that we're getting the best steak. We're not even getting tri-tip and shit. If it was tri-tip tacos, then I'd be all for that. But it's usually fucking pretty fucking low on the fucking panel meat. It's not like we're getting T-bone steak tacos. If we're having T-bone steak tacos, then I'd be fucking down for it and shit. If we had New York steak tacos, I'm fine with it.
Gotcha. Where the hell was I? Okay. Stone. Duh. Fuck.
Damn, how many times you fucking put seal killers together? Well, we found that primary perception is a fucking what are they called? What are those people called that go on the fucking ships? What are they called? They go on the ships and try to stop the whalers and shit. What are they called? Oh, not an elf person, not the Earth Liberation Front. There's a fucking ocean one version of that. It was backed by fucking Bob Barker.
Oh no.
Yes,
Barker
remember?
Industries. What the
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
yeah, that was Rambo, and he bought them a fucking a ship. He bought them
That's who
a
runs the
anti-whaling
prison
ship.
shit. All the crap in the prison is Barker Industries.
No. I'm saying Bob Barker. Bob Barker.
Yes, Bob Barker. Yes. Same
Yes,
guy.
Bob. Okay, so Bob Barker, a lot of his money is going to the save whales and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he bought them a ship. Who was it that he bought the ship for? What was it?
He bought
Greenpeace.
Save the Wells, a ship where the Wells drive the ship, or do they steer it?
Greenpeace.
Or
He bought Greenpeace a ship.
oh,
Yes.
Greenpeace.
Yeah. That's what his. Yeah, he did that before he died. Yes. Yes. So you goddamn seal killer. Fucking. I'm guessing primary perception doesn't like going clubbing seals during seal clubbing season.
That's right. We're gonna go visit the Inuit Indians up
I was
there
just
and go
gonna say,
seal hunting.
let's go. Let's I'm down to watch the Cannabis thing. As long as I don't have
What?
to do it, I just
What?
get to watch
Club
them
some
hunt.
You're
seals?
not going seal hunting with the Inuit Indians? What's wrong with you, Guerrero?
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
I
It'd be awesome
like.
to watch.
I got my fill of clubbing seals. Oh wait, I was clubbing with Navy SEALs. Sorry, I went clubbing with Navy SEALs.
Oh,
Went
I
to the
see.
club. We went to the club dancing with Navy SEALs.
Uh, he wondered
Not
how he got duct tape and left behind after a while.
yeah.
Wearing a tutu.
Yes, those guys are rough.
Yes.
Those guys are rough.
Yes.
Yeah, you could say
They
that.
can party.
Yeah,
They can
they
party.
want to party. I'm sure they party like hell.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to take a break.
Right,
Yeah.
Wise? See, even Y knows. Y's like, fucking A right.
I have no thing anymore. Look at there it goes. It's back down.
Baby Daddy Grows, good to see you, brother.
I
Why we vicariously live through you while you're drinking. That's close enough. How's your plants doing, baby daddy grows? Yes, it's time for a cold one, Corey. Pop the top, cheers over the lips, through the gums. Watch out, stomach, here it comes.
Deal breaker. Autocorrect the seal.
Autocorrect it's the seal killers.
I hear you, why? Fuck yeah.
You never say deal breaker. You always say seal killer.
Yeah.
Take a look. I'll be back in a minute.
Heck yeah. I don't know where she's at.
Seal killer OG now. Look, seal
You're
killer
asking a
OG.
lot that I don't know.
Oh man.
Seal killer. Just have a picture of an orchid eating a seal.
He goes, hey, there goes my cousin.
They're like, don't hit the poor little seal. How are you supposed to get your seal boots or jacket or anything?
Yeah, how are you
What
supposed to
the
get
fuck?
gloves?
Right.
I need my sealskin gloves. Oh, there's not one out there? Hold on. Let me put a link in. Thought I clicked it.
Thought I see one up there.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, I got it clicked. It's at the top of the thing. There you go. You are right. It is there.
Lottie dog, good to see you. Halibut, tilapia. Tilapia is a dirty fish, but I still like it. Mahi mahi, I'm down with you, or cod and halibut. Lottie dog. That makes the best tacos.
Yeah, those
Fuck
are all
it,
less.
serve them up.
They're like the opposite of the smell of salmon. Which
Right.
people like, salmon smells. I love salmon. That's my favorite.
Just close your nose. You won't even smell it.
Salmon sushi is my favorite.
Right? I only like the orange salmon. I don't like the red one, that oily one. I like the orange one. It's more of a fleshy. Coming all the way from Southern California.
Coming all the way from Southern California, let's give a warm welcome to the only baby daddy grow.
What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing, man?
Yeah. Good to see you, brother.
Cheers, dude.
Good to see y'all too, man. How's everybody doing?
Hey, baby daddy grows. I ain't forgot about you, bro. The weather's been kind of fucked up, so it takes forever for shit to get out here. So I'm sending it out today.
For sure. Anytime you get ready, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I got you something nice in there. You'll love it.
Okay, for sure. Thank you so much, man.
Everybody I talked to, as far as veterans and just normal growers and stuff, they said they went back, watched the show. They're like, that dude's cool, man. I was like, oh yeah, baby daddy. I was like, yeah.
Thank you, man.
He's a good
I
guy.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. I try to be, man. But yeah, man, the plants, I'm glad you asked about the plants. The plants bounce back. And so we just they're doing some good shit right now.
Ooh, look at those now. Look at that shit. You got it going on now.
Headband, GG4, Kim4, Ghost of Star Dog. Damn. I didn't label one of them.
Hey, did he never send you the Ghost of Bubba?
No, I didn't get that one.
Well, you will be here pretty quick.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you, man. I appreciate
You
it.
will be.
Yeah, I can fuck with some Bubba, bro. I can fuck with some Bubba. Yeah, man, but they're doing pretty good. They got healthy real quick, man, after that transplant.
Heck yeah. They're
So now we
looking
Are
about to
you?
great, man.
transplant their ass outside so I can be done with them.
Yeah. You're not growing any one hitter critter, are you?
No, I'm out of one hitter quitter,
Yes. Probably
but I'm
shouldn't grow that.
but I'm growing Kush hitter. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And why is that?
Yeah, why is that again? I forgot.
Because it's one note. It's a one note wonder. I to me, I got tired of smoking it. Like I didn't. It was like it made me feel sleepy and shit, and I didn't want to fucking feel sleepy. And the terp profile, like the one hitter quitter has like we said a marker smell to it. And
It does.
I'll be honest with you, man. It's not the thing that I was like, oh shit, I want to smoke marker. No,
Yeah.
it's not something I want to smoke. Like I was like, it's kind of like to me, I put it on the same level as Trainwreck in the terp profile. It's a
Yeah.
good terp profile to where you'd
Yeah.
want to smoke it every once in a while if you had it, but you don't want to smoke it every single freaking day.
I'm not gonna bullshit, Chris. Like a lot of veterans and shit like that, man. Besides myself, they love it.
Yes.
Um, I love it too. That's like you when you smoke one hitter quitter, you have to like you are sleepy as fuck though. It does knock you out. And for me, that's the
Oh
kind of shit
shit!
that I
Look who it
need for
is.
self reserve.
I respect you for saying that, baby daddy grows. You got it right, brother.
For
You got it
sure,
right.
for sure. For me and my disabilities and stuff like that, that's what I smoke. That's my go-to. That's what I smoke, but I'm out
It's
of it.
exactly like Trainwreck.
Right?
It is a lot like
It's
train wreck.
good medicine
It
for
is
the
a lot like
veterans
train
and
wreck.
people that need it and stuff. And I
I'm
agree with
talking
you
about.
exactly.
I'm talking about the terp profile is not something I fucking wake up in the morning going, "Fuck, dude, I want to
Well, it
smoke some
might not be
fucking
your
one
thing, but
hitter
it's somebody
quitter."
Yeah,
else's. So,
yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
other
agree.
people's
I
stuff.
agree. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. They all suck and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
again, a girl. Love you, brother.
Yeah,
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 for
yeah. Well,
sure.
look at who decides to show up. We've been needing you to come answer some
Questions.
questions about the what was the
The
crypto
what?
questions. We had crypto questions.
Absolutely, James Bean, you're correct. Heck yeah, brother.
Yes,
Set
it's everybody's
set group straight.
endocannabinoid system. Everybody's endocannabinoid system is different, but
Everybody's different.
most people that I've talked to, except for two people, I think, one being a zebra, saying that the one hitter quitter energized her and made her have energy. It didn't make me do
Yeah,
that every time I smoked it. It made me want to fall asleep.
yeah, yeah. That's like
Yes.
I could tell you, man. Like from experience, that's it's pretty strong, man. I will say that. I will say that, man.
That's why I
Like,
figured you'd like the ghost Bubba because the Bubba's good medicine for people and stuff. So
oh, for sure, for sure. That's why I'm all down for it, man. I love a good taste, but I'm definitely going for the field, man. I'm all for the
absolutely.
Turks, man. But definitely going for the field.
You know what? I feel like that. I feel like that's the new popular thing for breeders to say. Oh
What you mean
yeah, I'm
going
not. I'm
going
not
for the
breeding.
field?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not breeding for taste anymore. I'm breeding for effect.
Hey,
Yeah. So like everybody's
James
joined.
Bean said let's
Don't get it
talk
fucked up.
coin.
I love taste, man. I love taste, but the thing is, when it comes to me, I'm all for the field, bro. That's
Yeah,
just
those legacy breeders, the
yeah.
legacy breeders. Oh yeah. Now today's word of the day is breeding for effect. Yeah, we don't breed for taste anymore. We breed for effect.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. To each his own. But I'll be so happy to get these plants outside, man. It's raining outside right now, so it's almost time for them to go.
was gonna find gold one day or something worth
All right.
money.
What up,
That's
baby
a
daddy
What's
Cuban.
Rose?
up?
That we dug this out of the ground.
There he
What's
goes.
up?
2 Navy men.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's up? Wow.
Jump on, James Bean, if you want. You're more than welcome to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
What's up, James Bean? For sure, for
yeah.
sure.
Baby dad jumped on, so you know I gotta come back.
Yes. 2. We're gonna have the 3rd Navy man come on. We're gonna have fucking Y come on. We're gonna have
I'm
Yeah,
3
glad. I'm
man.
Navy.
glad to see you today, baby daddy Grows. It's fucking cool to see you, brother.
Good to see you too, man. I try to come on every chance I get, man. By the time I get up and start moving, get the plants watered and shit like that, you guys already done. So,
I'll
uh,
have to hook up with you, send you a message. I'm going to be in SoCal in May, in the first week or so of May.
but we gonna be in SoCal too, man. So make sure you hit me up. I'll come hit you. I'll come where you at. And we'll smoke one
Heck yeah, brother.
for
You
sure,
got
for
it.
sure, for sure. Yeah, man.
So, hey, baby dad, you want to see my deficiencies? My problems right now?
I
Yeah, I
already
already.
seen it, or did you
Oh
already
yeah.
seen it?
Yeah,
James Dean
I
said,
think I
"Let's
seen him
talk
earlier.
coin."
Yeah.
Yeah, I already showed Chris.
Yes.
So,
He can come on tomorrow.
Mm. Mm.
Can you come on? What's tomorrow? Wednesday, Thursday. What's tomorrow? The 26th. Can you come on Friday? Friday
Is that just
before your other friend's show. Before your friend's show. Or you
it's
can
only.
come on.
one arm of it, Grinder?
Yep, it's only one.
Damn.
Yep, everything else is doing fine. I was showing Chris and the guys before.
It
Everything
doesn't
else
look.
is.
It doesn't look too bad. If it's just one arm, I mean,
I'm thinking about.
yeah, it
Yep,
doesn't look too bad.
I'm thinking about taking that one off right there. She's the one that's affected right now.
Well, it's not mobile, is it? You don't see it. It's just that one arm. Yeah, I wouldn't too much worry about it, man.
Yeah, it's just that one.
Yeah,
The rest of the plant is all throwing new growth and everything too. Like you look down
yeah.
inside.
I see. You got a different color green around them. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Hell
the
yeah.
strain?
This right here is the strawberry OG cookies. That's eat those. That's Chris's favorite.
Yes.
THC, THC said potassium toxicities. Turn your lights up for a couple of days.
Yeah.
That's what he said. THC. He's in the comments right now.
Okay. I mean, I'll try it. I'm only at there. I'm literally at like barely above 20. I'm not even hitting 30 to be honest.
Oh, for sure.
And yeah, that's how the girls are looking. With 30%.
Are they in flour or in veg?
They're in veg.
In veg. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna be in veg for like the next 4 months because I'm going to do that contracting thing again.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
Yep, girlfriend gonna be taking care of these.
Okay.
So, but yeah,
That's
everything else
good, man.
I
At
try
least you,
setting everything. Go ahead.
at
I'm
least,
sorry.
at least you trust her to take care of the plant, so that's good, man.
Oh, definitely, bro. She
For
killed
sure.
it the last time.
Okay, that's
Boy,
what's up.
the boys were making fun of me because they said she was a better grower than I am, and I mean, I can't argue with them. They are technically right.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. That's what's up.
But yeah, I wound up lollipopping them up across the bottom, and then whatever extra comes around,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to take care of when I get back. But these things will be a couple of monsters with no training or anything when I come
That's
back.
what's up. Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be good times. But how you doing, bro?
Man, I'm doing good, man. As long as my plant's good, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I can't complain at all, fella.
Dude, I'm fighting the VA right now. They just rejected me for asthma.
Holy shit, man.
Yep. Been
Of
fighting it
course they
almost.
did.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've been fighting this for almost Oh my God, it's been, let's see, 2015, 2014.
And asthma is one of those things to where they will fight you to the end for it, man. But when it comes up, did you do you have what is it? Goddamn, what's the sleep thing? Sleep apnea?
No, I don't.
Okay, claim that one first. I would have claimed that one first and then went to the asthma.
Yeah, I tried. They denied me. By the way, Chris,
Oh
just
shit, dude.
Yes.
just to give you a heads up. See how it
Dang.
changed?
47 now.
Yep, and 73.9. I told you,
James
it keeps.
Yes.
James Bean said, if you remember, your plant is burner deficient; it eats itself. So don't take those ugly leaves off, or it will
Yeah,
just start
just
eating
so you
another
see.
leaf.
Yeah, you got to see what the hell it is. Yeah,
Yeah, but it was an ugly branch. And that's why I was
yeah.
saying the only thing I've seen do that before is hop lane viroid is had one fucked up branch and everything else was fine.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's the only one.
Come here.
Everything else is green.
Zeta, come on now.
Got a couple of purpling stems, but overall, everything else is like green. But yeah, she's the only one right here.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I personally would just leave it and just see what happens, man.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Let me see if I can find that other leaf. I don't think I can now. I think I mixed it in with all the rest.
You're like, oh shit.
Yep, exactly. That's what I feel, Grumpy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, but the one leaf, it was like it started from. Yeah, that thing's gone. But it's like the one leaf, it started from the middle, like, and it was
Mm,
literally, it was like the center part right here, inside the leaf, and then the outside leaf was getting those ridges like that.
mm.
So I don't know,
Okay.
but nothing else is affected in the entire. You know what I mean?
Right, for sure, for sure.
In the entire garden. So like if it was like several other plants that were starting to get affected, I'd be like, okay, something's up, nutrients wise, whatever it may be. But I don't know. It's just one corner,
Right.
so I don't
Okay.
know. I don't. I'm trying to figure it out, and I got 2 days before I leave. So
Okay, that's what's up, man. Well, shit, if
yeah.
we don't see you by the time you leave, man, we don't see you again. Just make sure you stay safe and shit, man. For sure.
Absolutely. I'll be back. Hey, what was that string you were talking about that kind of helps out with migraines and stuff?
Man, you know what? I'm a little bit biased when it comes to it, man, because like for me, the one hitter quitter was a one stop shop for pretty much all of my shit. So um that was a good one for me. Train wreck, I love train wreck. Same way. Um that helped me out a lot. Another one, what was another one that was good, man? But I like all the old strains, man. When it comes to this new shit, I'm not like when it comes to old shit, that's what I'm on, man.
Yeah, I got you. You're
That's
not a
that's
fan of the new stuff.
that's the shit. That's the shit I want to breed with. That's the shit I want to make seeds with eventually.
I
Yeah.
completely get it. I'm still searching for that one close to perfect strain, you know?
Yeah, man. Well, that's the best thing. Just searching for it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that to me that's the thing that keeps me going. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's just searching for it. So a lot of people find it real quick. A lot of people don't, but as long as the plant's
Is
healthy
that
and
is that
doing what it's supposed to do,
Right.
yeah, that's not what I'm looking for.
what are
James
you
Bean
looking
was.
for, Craig?
I'm looking I'm
was
looking for shit to be fucking good tasting and shit and
Of
every
course,
single time.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, 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 yeah,
I don't want to
yeah,
have to
yeah,
search through shit. Like
yeah.
I want if I grow one of those motherfuckers, I want it to taste good.
Yeah, Chris. I mean, I'm about 60-40. How about let's say that I'm about 60-40 when it comes to it.
Yeah, I don't want to have to search through shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't want. I mean, that's why it kind of sucks when you have to search through F1, S1, all those fucking all the F1, F2, and 3,
Stop being a
and
lazy
fucking.
grower, Guerrero. You're just being a lazy grower. We all go through it.
Hey,
We all
that's
fucking find the plant that we like. What the fuck? We used to go through bag seed and act like that was the greatest thing ever. Stop.
yeah. I was just about to
I
say
wasn't
that. I
there.
was
I
just
don't
about
give
to
a
say it.
fuck about those days.
I was about to say it too. I was about
Stop.
to say he just lazy as fuck and don't want to do it.
That's back in the day. Like this is now. We're not gonna grow lowrider too.
If you like it, then grow it. You grow what you like. That's the
I'm
dumbest
just
thing to say
saying.
is you're taking
That's
a
what
pet
I'm
peeve about
saying.
other
That's
weed
what
that
I'm
somebody
saying.
else might like, though. You're
And I
doing the same thing
I'm
you're telling
saying
people
no.
not to
I'm
do. You
saying
tell people
is
don't
I
do that all
want
the
shit
time.
that's
You literally tell
good.
people not to do this. You literally tell people, don't do this. Don't yuck their yum. Don't tell them
right,
blue dream's bad because you
right.
grew too much blue dream.
No, it's not good. I told you. Everybody has entitled to their opinion. You're right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but you're saying that something's not good because you don't like it. When you're going to turn somebody off
Yeah, that's what I said.
because
Oh
you
yeah,
have
that's what I said.
influence out here in this community because you're on a show that you have, it's your name that people listen to
Yeah,
sometimes,
hell
and they
yeah, I
won't
ate
grow
it. It was
things that
hella
don't
good,
taste
man.
good
Thank
because
you.
of that. You gotta like let people make their own decision and not influence them so
No,
much.
I don't want autos. I don't care about autos. Autos are only supposed to be meant for growing outdoors. Outdoors starting soon, coming up soon, so you can have a midsummer harvest. If you're growing autos in your fucking tent, that's just a waste of space. You know, you want to have a sea of green in that motherfucker. You run one shit in your tent and that's it, and fill that whole space up with that one thing. That way it's an even fucking thing across the whole thing of straight buds. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to do a whole bunch of different shit unless you're breeding. If you're breeding, then that's fine. If you're doing it for smoke for yourself, you want to fucking do it right and shit, man. That's all I'm
Who says
saying is
hold on,
if
hold
I'm
on.
gonna
Who
have
says what's right for a home grow when you can grow 8 different plants for 8 different flavors and that's all you got room for? What are you talking
Thank
about,
you.
Guerrero? Right
Hell
and
yeah.
wrong
what are
for
you
a
Hell
home
talking
grow.
about?
yeah.
You got four.
There's no
What are
such
you
thing as
talking?
right or wrong for a home grow, bro. I'm telling you right
Yeah,
now, there's no such thing as right or wrong for a home
There
grow.
is
We all
such thing
got
as
our
a
own
right
way.
or wrong.
that's true.
If Guerrero says it's right, it's right. If anything else is wrong, that's the way it
No,
goes.
no, I didn't say that. No, don't, no.
Because
When it comes, no,
look, check it out. If I want to pop all 12 seeds and I'm going to get all these same flavors, I'm going to be bored of that fucking flavor, just like you said before. Why would
that's
I
what
want
I'm
to get bored
saying.
of
That
one
suck.
flavor? Why not grow 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and
Yeah,
fucking run all those
yeah,
because I'm going to get all these
yeah.
different flavers. So
That's
like, I'm
true.
not
That's
going to
that's
grow
That's
what
a
we
true.
get.
monocrop
We
because
get
I'm going to
Yeah,
five
if
get
you're
all
different
these
if you're
seeds.
strains.
going in a big ass
If I'm
room, then
killing it,
yeah,
if I'm doing it for money, then yeah, monocrop because I need that all to be the same, all to be in the same bag, all to be the same
Yeah,
clone, all fucking
that's
making
true.
me money.
Very
But
true.
otherwise, it
Very
doesn't have
true.
to match at all. None of the weed has to. None of the weed has to even finish at the same time at all, indoors or
Yeah,
outdoors.
yeah. Indoors or outdoors. And I like like this year I'm doing 5 different strains. This is supposed to be on comeback grow. So I'm gonna try to hit everything that I'm definitely looking for within those 5 strains. And I think I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these plants will be given away. A lot of these plants will be given away to some other veterans, at least 5 or 6 of them. And then that's what I'm gonna have, go back and get a smoke report or a grow report from those seeds, you know what I'm saying, or for those plants. So that's the joy in it for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want to hit everything that I'm looking for medicine wise, but I also want to hit that taste wise. I also want to hit everything so I don't get bored with it, you know what I mean? Because I just finished smoking one hitter quitter from
Absolutely.
man from hella long ago, at least 2 years. It's because I took a 2 year break, man.
2
So
years and smoking the same thing. Yeah, that's what
yeah,
I did.
so
I did that with my stuff for 10 years.
yes, man, yes, and that's what I think I'm gonna do too.
I like all
Yeah,
the change now.
and what is it, biosynthetic just said? Yeah, multi strain. That's what we doing, man. So we got everything from Kim Ford to Ghost of Boneyard to Kush Hitter to Ghost of Star Dog,
Oh shit.
um,
yeah. But aren't
GG4
those all going outside?
headband. No, but
Oh,
you know what?
I thought those were all going outside.
Yes, they are going outside. Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying. For an outdoor grow, that's
Hmm.
fine.
Hmm.
For an indoor grow, and I only have a 4x4. I kind of want to maximize the area, and that's the only reason why I would say that.
Okay.
is so you can maximize your space
Yeah.
and get the most bud out of it.
Yeah.
And if
See,
you're
we
pulling
don't grow in
every
tent
3 months,
settings.
every 3 months you're pulling a new fucking shit. Then yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have it's gonna be. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
Yeah.
We will
I mean,
see.
if you're just trying to smoke,
We'll
then
see
it
what
doesn't
I'll
really
do.
matter. If people are just trying to smoke, then yeah, it doesn't really matter what you're growing at what time. But if you're trying to make money,
Right.
like I said, you want it to be
Right.
uniform, all look the same. You want it to all go in the same bag.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not definitely not doing it for
there's
that,
two
man.
different
So yeah.
reasons to grow. Most of us grow for
Yeah, I'm
ourselves.
trying to get the best fucking possible flour and most out of the flour as possible because I don't want to be wasting my energy for fucking and not growing that whole fucking space. You know what I mean? I want that whole fucking space to be up like this, like fucking Corey's that one that Corey has that fucking that 4x4 and shit. How it fucking that one plant fucking takes up that whole fucking 4x4 and the scrog and everything and shit. And that's what I'm talking about. Like I want something that's evenly across like that. This fucking like buds going straight up and shit. And I ain't wasting any fucking space in that bitch.
Takes time to do that, and it takes a lot of work, and you got to fucking babysit it, and
It
it's
takes a
like
lot longer
you
in
can't.
vegging. You're taking twice as long vegging that plant right there.
By the way,
Right.
hold on.
I don't know, man. I see people
You
fucking
go
doing it.
veg that shit for a long time.
Yeah, and it takes
I
twice as
see,
long to
but Corey
train.
didn't veg that plant. He veggies it normal. I don't think he fucking vegged it
It had to
fucking
have been
longer than
vegged a
that.
lot longer if you took it from clone, even because it's taken from clone, so it's even longer than the way he's doing it. It's gonna take
Right.
him twice as long. It's got to take Corey twice as long if he's taking clone and doesn't care about the first clone, wants to grow the second clone, then he's gonna do that one. The way Corey
Yeah.
did it takes way longer.
It'll
To
take a
do it.
while.
The way he
By the way,
explained it last time, I remember him saying that he doesn't care about the first expression of the seed plant. He wants the clone, and then the second version of the clone, not the first one. So that
hey,
takes a long time to find your stuff through cuts. I mean, if you're looking for
Right.
high in the hills. By the way, I wanted to tell you, I got a place out in Norwich. That's why I was asking. You're on mute, brother.
You're on mute.
I'm way north of you.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too far from Fox. I'm
Big
not too
John?
far from Fox.
Where the hell's Big John anyway? He's down that.
Mm.
Big John was on just a minute ago.
That's good to know. At least I got
And
two
Big John,
Connecticut.
into a new house right now or something, a new place.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I don't know.
he's looking for new
He's
digs.
probably unloading some
I
stuff or
can't
something.
see what's going on.
Mm.
Well,
Okay.
I'm about probably an hour and a half away from Norwich.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, damn, baby daddy got the same type of dogs as me. There you go. Baby daddy here. There you
Oh,
Dang.
look at that.
Oh, pretty colors too.
Yep. Loyal as hell.
What a nice dog.
Mm-hmm. Loyal as hell. Mozzie, high five.
God damn you,
All
green
right.
fingers, paying attention.
I told you. I mean, when he does his real work, he does a lot of work to look for a keeper.
Right.
And you can't find keepers. It's hard to find a good keeper, like out of some stuff that's not the first run is not going to be the same as the second or third. So you got to run it 3 times to get that flavor out of that cut to see what it's really going to be at the end.
And then he's going to
Yeah, I
make,
know.
a mother plant out of it. That'll be the mother plant then.
The last one will be the final one where he could say, "This is the flavor that I like off of it."
Yeah.
Like I could see that this third one's going to tell me what it's going to be finally, and in the end, what it should be. Like
Then
after that.
Yeah.
And because the first one's always different than the second, and then the second one's different than the third. So yeah,
why you
it's a lot of work. That's real work right there.
Yeah,
Like,
sure is.
Yeah, I only do that if I'm really trying to make the plant like then crossing stuff still, like making the plant better.
So you got your work cut out for you, bud.
Fucking breeder shit. Bah humbug.
Bah humbug. That's nice.
Shape for life. Good to see you, brother. Cheers.
Man,
For
this
life.
man has probably he has made his fortune in eggs, and now he's back.
Hey, baby dad. There you go. There's the boy.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah.
I don't
Mozzie.
want to look over here. He's not looking.
He's shy.
Hey,
He's
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
looking
hey,
nowhere.
hey,
that was
hey, hey! Look over here! Look over
Mozzie.
here!
There you
Get
go.
over
there
There
here!
you
you
go.
go.
There you
Okay,
go, good
that's
boy.
what's up.
Who's your good boy? Who's your
Yeah, that's a
good
good color.
boy? Who's your good boy? You're a good boy. You're just a big boy, aren't you? You're just
Yeah.
a big, big boy.
And it's funny as hell because that's his best friend right there.
Oh
Yep,
yeah,
mine too. I got
Mr.
two other cats
Wigglesworth,
too, man. Yeah, for sure, for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Oh,
Mr. Bigglesworth.
I miss my cats. I wish I had cats still. Damn it. I
Look,
kept the
he's
dog.
looking in the. He's like, I'm gonna. I see
He's
you.
wait,
He go, oh,
he's waiting on the girlfriend to come home. That's it. That's
Oh,
his like
no.
number
That's what
one.
he's waiting for. Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
That's mama over
always the
there. Ain't
case.
that right? Mozzie, high five.
Dog's always
Ah,
looking
good
for
boy.
their favorite.
Wait. He definitely knows high five.
Yeah, it's a cool color and all that stuff. Man.
Yeah, J5. He
Jif,
is a mix. He is a mix. He's a pit lab mix rescue.
Oh, that's where you get the color.
mm,
Okay.
Yeah. I originally had a Oh my god, I had another breed. I used to be big into the bloodlines, and the one that I had way before, he was Razor's Edge, Gotti line, and something else. He was like about 117 pounds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially if you have the gaudy line.
Yeah, this one though, he's a big mush and a baby, and weighs 87 pounds. He's nothing major, but yeah, my cousin deals with a lot of the 3X bullies, the pit bulls and stuff.
Oh yeah, the double XL and shit.
Yeah, dude. He had this one dog named Hulk. Fucking dog was like 230 pounds.
You know him. I follow him. He had Hulk. Now he's got his sire that's big like him, pretty close.
That
Oh yes,
Hulk. Did he have
yes,
Kobe and the other ones? I can't remember the
Yeah.
rest of the babies.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Kobe's.
You sons of
yeah. Those were some beautiful dogs, dude. Those dogs would jump over F-150 on top of the hood.
Mhm.
Those things were fucking
Yeah,
beasts.
the black
dude,
rooster. Uh-oh.
dude. He was a big friggin'. The dogs he deals with are absurd, man. It's like you just look at them and you can't even really walk them down the road because they fucking walk you.
Yeah,
Like,
that's my
don't get me
rule. I
wrong,
can't have a dog
awesome.
that can walk me. I have to be able to walk my dogs. They can't walk me.
Hulk
That's
is a
the rule.
fucking giant dog, man.
Yeah, Grumpy. That was my cousin's dog right there.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I follow him and his wife.
Him and Tina.
whose dog? Whose dog?
The Hulk.
Hulk.
Oh, that
The
big
one
ass
who had
giant fucking pit
all
bull.
those big
Yeah,
Yep.
babies. Yeah.
he's got
Yeah.
babies and stuff that are big like him too. Like,
Yeah, Kobe and I can't remember the other baby, but they were both freaking famous. They were on TV for a long time. I remember watching them.
Yeah. Yep.
that's
Dude,
dope.
Yes,
Yeah, those are gorgeous dogs.
yes.
yeah,
All right, guys,
it's
is
that
that
time,
time?
isn't it?
Yep.
Mhm.
We got 3 hours and 3 minutes in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a special episode. We're gonna have shit, dude. It's hold on.
You can't even
Let me go
remember,
get
Chris. God damn.
dude.
Do you have a
Dude,
seed? Do you have a seed
my
show
memory
today?
is shot. No.
No.
Wait. No. We're not
Grow
having a seed
fairs.
show today. Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
grow
Okay.
Hold
fairs.
on.
Grow fairs.
The Grove. Hold on. Let me get the guy's name.
Baby
Grow
daddy,
grow fairs. Grow fairs.
is
Grow
red nose.
Oh, what's up?
Your dog is he a red nose?
No. She's a fawn. She's a fawn. She's
Oh,
the American bully. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, baby dad, you dealing with Merrill?
Dealing with who?
You dealing with Merrill colors?
No, not really. I do have a mail, but no, not really.
No, Merrill. Merle.
No, man. No, no, I do not. I have one. I have one, but no.
All right, one more thing real quick before Chris knocks us off. There you go. There it is. Still
For
fighting
sure.
them.
Okay. Let's see.
10 years later, still fighting them.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Keep on, man. Don't give up either.
Nope, I'm trying, man.
For
I'm
real, for
trying.
real. Don't
But
give up.
hey, all y'all take care. Have a blessed day and everything. I appreciate the time again, Chris, as always.
Yep.
Always enjoy jumping on and talking to all y'all. I hope y'all stay safe throughout the time if I don't get to talk to y'all tomorrow.
It's a grind day,
Take
bro.
care,
So you
bud.
too.
See ya.
Take care, y'all.
Yep.
Everybody in chat, have a great day. It was good to see you guys today.
Yeah.
Hey, John, what's up? I see you out there, bro. What's up?
Cheers,
Frank,
everybody that wasn't said cheers to. Cheers, everybody. Freaking
Yeah.
high.
Cheers, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Definitely be back on tomorrow for sure.
oh, yeah, baby daddy, have a blessed day, brother.
You
It's
too,
good.
man. I'll talk to y'all later, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
Wow, that is super nice, Joe. Wow.
Who's got this?
There you go. A horse
That is cool.
Yeah,
and birds and other stuff. Birds and
Spirit Horse.
horses.
The original is a lot bigger. I sold it. I wish the hell I didn't. I miss it. I hate to sell my
Awesome, dude.
Like, that was a nice
original
right
because
there.
I miss it. I really miss this fucking horse. I used to see it every day. Anyway, I saved this. I got a print of it.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
God, this is like a horse race. We're waiting to see who they announce.
Does he have somebody for tomorrow, or is he going to call somebody?
Yeah. Hold on. I already have somebody. I just.
It's
Okay.
such a special person.
I thought
Forgot.
he was messaging them and like writing them a
What they
letter,
do?
small mail or something.
Right.
Yeah, hold on.
From Grove
She
or from the other one?
fucking
I
got
can't.
Yeah, from
one of the
Grove.
pigeons over there. Get them ready. You could put the note right on the foot. Send them out.
Slow as fuck.
Oh, Lance. That's what his name is. Sorry.
Yes, it took you 20 minutes
Jesus
to
fucking
write.
Lance Lambert.
I could have told you.
Lance Lambert from Grow Bags is going to be here tomorrow. Lance Lambert is going to be here tomorrow.
Lance Lambert.
Yes. He been on my show before, but he was on here for the Bovita packs. He was on here for the Bovita packs. He was the one that gave me this. I'll put this out there tomorrow. That way he sees it and shit.
That's the truest thing I've ever heard, Corey. Chris likes to talk first and thinks second. Chris likes to talk first and think
Otherwise,
second.
nobody talks. Nobody
Guerrero.
fucking talks. I have to fucking come on and start talking. Everybody loses, forgets how to talk. Yeah. So he gave me this whole thing right here. So I've been using it for dog treats and shit.
Nice.
That's my dog treats. Put that right there real quick. I'll put this on the ground. I don't want it to break. But yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said,
Lance, what?
yeah, Lance Lambert. LL.
The double L.
For grow
The
bags.
double L.
Appearance tomorrow. At what time?
LL Cool G from
When is
Grow
the show on?
Bags.
When is
What
the show
time's gonna
on?
be here?
What do you mean tomorrow? He's just going to be a special guest tomorrow.
It's
When?
on your show.
On my show, yes.
Okay. I thought it was on the Seed show.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, Tim put it on the Seed Show, Joe. That's all right.
No, he doesn't. He
We can bump him
We
and put
need
it on.
James Dean on here for the Seed Show. Where did he
Right.
go?
yes.
More fun on the Seed Show, Guerrero. Come on, let's do it.
All right. So, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great one. Peace out.
Rose up.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, I like having the last
Yo,
word.
it's the Guerrero Pro Show, feel the vibe. With THC Garage, we're ready to ride. Eric 10 Chuck, I always got my back. Zipper PT and Joe Guerrero on the right track. Red Primo, Big D, rolling smooth with flair. Matthew Leclerc always got the rare air, so my Patreon crew. Thank you, you know. We're growing strong with that cannabis flow, the Guerrero Bro Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam.